Yeah. This is episode 10.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Oh, we have to record another.
Not for this. No, we don't need an ad for this. It's every 10.
Every 10 we do one, so we have to re-record the ad.
Not now.
But
Episode 10 has the same ad. Episode 11 will have a different ad. So
okay,
10
so
episodes
next one. Sorry
with an
guys.
ad.
One more.
One more. Then it's done. Then it's.
So I was moving around the phone a lot. That was probably janky. Okay, just a quick rundown, and then we'll get into things. We're gonna start with a trail we just walked on.
Oh yeah.
Hudson's 10 list of TV shows. Some TV shows we were watching, movie, and some Hudson stuff.
Movie.
Knives Out.
Oh okay. Yep.
And yeah, that'll be about it. It's gonna be a longer one.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Get comfy.
And get your popcorn. And get your baby.
All right, here we go. Episode 10. It should be special, but it's not. It's gonna be.
Well, it's gonna be a longer one.
Okay, well, yeah, but not terrible. I don't think. I know it will be long. We have a lot of things to talk about, but
This is gonna be about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes.
that's your guess. That's
my guess.
I am saying it's gonna be normal, but that's just me.
Nah, I think it's probably gonna be a little
Good
longer.
luck, Charlie.
Remember that show?
Yeah. All right, so we just got back.
Black Widow gets earlier October 2020 release.
That's great. So, gonna sneeze. See, I stopped it by saying that I was gonna sneeze.
Oh, we shouldn't have done that. We just went on a walk trail at a nature preserve. What was it? What was the name of it?
Leisha Kill or
Leisha
Lisha Kill.
Lisha Kill? There's a lot of people there walking.
Yeah, it was nice.
One guy hurt his ankle and they were asking for directions.
We didn't know.
We said we didn't really know.
We gave him a good guess. We didn't know exactly.
Go straight and then take a right. And they were like, do you know how long it's going to be? Because he hurt his ankle. And we were like, and you were just like, 15 minutes.
15 minutes, like.
And it took us we did wander around a little bit, but it took us an hour.
Well, yeah.
At that point.
I wanted to give them hope rather than give them honesty.
And they're probably still stuck there.
He said a right. Where the hell are we?
We were just walking. You found a tree that fell, and you scooted across it. I got a video of it, which will go up somewhere, probably.
Somewhere.
Either YouTube or Instagram or Patreon. I don't even know yet.
Yeah.
But then you're halfway through scooting. You're probably 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I'd say 10 feet.
There's no way you're getting down. This is a big thing. You're scooting. I'm off the side, and then I just realized, there's an elderly couple walking towards us. Oh no. So I just instinctively open my phone, go on it, act like nothing's happening. And then he walks by and I give him a little look and he kind of looks at me. He has sunglasses on. He doesn't look too happy. And then he looks up at Hudson, and as he's walking by, he does a little wave behind him to his wife who's behind him, and then just discreetly points up to Hudson, and then his wife just gives a disapproving nod. But then we later saw them, and he jokingly said, what did he say?
Did you make it?
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Which was nice.
Yeah, I think he was a pretty cool dude.
He was pretty cool.
I think if we weren't there, he would have hopped on himself.
I don't think so. I think his wife was blind.
Really?
I think so.
You could not walk on that trail blind.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Just because she has sunglasses on. She didn't have a blind stick or anything. How do you just assume that?
She's African American, and I think
that makes no correlation.
I relate it. Sunglasses, African American, because of all the singers like Stevie Wonder.
Oh my god,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Casually racist.
That'd be a good name for a band. Casually racist.
Casually racist. No, I don't think people would follow that band very well. We are casually racist.
And then we skidded down. You talked me into skidding down because there was like the trail was just going, and then it's just like sheer like kind of cliff down to like the water. Like there's like a creek.
Yeah, a little stream going.
So you talked me into going down it. We go down there, walking around it. You do a jump. You pretty much made
Almost made it. There was a little bit of water splash.
And then we're down there, and first we hear voices, and we passed a giant African-American family before, so I thought it was them, but then I realized, no, there's like a group, and it's like a group of like 12 like middle schoolers and like their teacher, and like I look up and they're all of them on a row scooting like Hudson was on the tree, and then they start climbing down, and so I jump, and then they're like, dude, there's people down there.
I'm like, no, we need to leave.
We gotta go. Oh god. So we start going, and then one kid slides down, and he slips in the mud and fell on his side, and he just goes, and he totally knocked the wind out of him, and you could tell he was jarred. And his teacher's like, are you okay? And he's like, I'm okay. I'm fine. And then we start going. We found a plant, which we later found out to be...
Real quick. He fell down like right in front of us, too.
Right in front of us.
And I'm not going to go and help him.
No, it was very awkward. We're like looking down at him.
Like,
And then we start going. We found a thing called... What is that on the back of his...
That's a giant antenna.
There's a guy with
wait off the aliens.
There's an antenna on the back of this guy's truck.
By the way, we're recording this one in the car again.
Yeah, we're in the parking lot of Sweet Frog because we just got some Wendy's. Yeah. Continuing our fast food addiction. Found some... It was skunk cabbage.
Yeah.
It was giant leaves. They smell crazy.
My hands don't still smell. That's good. It's massive leaves, and then
they smell very skunky and garlicky.
It was not that like occasionally it was like a little bit of it was okay, but like it was a heavy scent.
It smelled like a garlic meal, which is like good, but it was like way too powerful, which is why it was also like not good. I'm waiting for a car crash to happen right now.
Right in front of us.
I kind of always hope for that. I hope everything's okay. I just love watching car crashes.
They are enjoyable just to see. I mean, obviously, people dying is not good.
Yeah, we don't want them to get hurt or stuff, but
the car crashes are pretty funny.
Pretty fun to watch. Not funny, but just
well, they're sometimes funny. Like when the car goes flying.
Okay.
Pretty funny.
When they fly off a cliff and it blows up. No.
Well, if the people are okay, then it's funny.
Funny.
As long as I don't know.
As long as I don't know, it's funny.
It's funny. It's terrible for the people that are in it and the people affected by it. But from an outside perspective, I laugh.
Let's start talking about your thing to dig you out of this grave.
All right. No, well, we ended up going around the full trail. It was not as long as some of our other trails.
No, it was 2 hours.
It was pretty easy.
But we had already been tired from the tree house, and your butt was like gone.
Still not very great. Just pain up in there.
You could probably explain why your butt hurts.
Well, see, Nate's girlfriend's dad took out a belt when I put the screws in wrong and just started whipping me.
Yeah, of course. No. That's a joke. You were sitting with your feet jabbing up into your butt.
Yeah, you know how you kneel down and like your feet will go up in your cheeks?
Diamond?
Thanks for listening, guys. Nope. All right, that's the end.
He's dead.
That's the end of it.
It's actually Neil Peart. Okay? So all those people getting it wrong, get it right.
Nope, don't get it right. Just keep saying it how you want to say it. I'm a big advocate of people saying words how they want to.
But it's his name, and he's dead.
That's fine. People get it wrong all the time. I thought Prince was Prince. No. Like Michael Jackson, people could call him Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
And I would. Why are you freaking out over there?
Michael Jackson.
Like, okay, I might like say like it's actually Michael Jackson. Oh my god! I swear to God. Oh.
Start doing that.
Start laughing like that. Oh.
Just two sharp cackles.
Oh,
Oh my god.
All right, so that's our trail. It was nice, simple, easy trail.
Tune into next week on Tuesday. We're hopefully going to do a 16-mile trail to a waterfall. Well, it's 8 miles there, 8 miles back.
Yeah.
Well, is it a loop or is it?
No, it's like a straight to the waterfall and then a boom back.
Okay. A boom back.
Boom back. Boom back. Boom. Yeah, we'll probably doing that unless Chloe's like, let's do another one.
Or it's closed or something.
Oh, it's closed. That's another thing. Got to see.
Yeah.
All right, that's our trail. Now we're gonna hop in.
Yeah. If you tuned in with the last episode, which we recorded this morning, we were talking about it. We left it cliffhanger for his, and we were like, it's gonna be quick for us, but they gotta wait
almost a week.
Yeah.
You have to wait for. I apologize for that, but it adds suspense.
Yeah.
If you didn't see the other one, then we're doing a list of our top 10
most influential favorite
TV. Mine are more favorite. His were more influential.
Yeah.
Mine's a little janky now.
Because he decided he wasn't gonna do childhood cartoons because that was lame. Even though it's like one of your favorite stuff.
But I was like, not gonna do that. That's like that's childish.
And my first
I thought it was like favorite shows now. Like, what are your top 10 favorite shows now? I was very confused with the list. I probably would have had like an actual kid cartoon on there, like Martha Speaks. That's
probably one of my favorites. Other than I chose Wildcrafts because it was influential, but I watched that one so much. That Arthur.
Oh my God, your phone's on, dude. That's like the second episode with your phone on. I'm gonna have to get a new co-host. Hi, welcome back for episode 11. This is my mother. She's like, what? What's going on? Yeah, so if you haven't seen that, check it out, because Nate goes through his whole list and some other shows that he's watched and mentions them and stuff, and it's pretty interesting. I
have to show you Harper's Island trailer. Let me show you it right now.
Nope, don't show me.
No, let's just see how long it is.
No, it's going to be like 2 minutes. That's too long.
It's not too long. It's 2 minutes.
No, I'm not going to watch the trailer while we're recording the
trailer. We'll do it before.
We'll do it in between. We're not watching the friggin' trailer.
Okay, then let me just pull it up. You start talking.
No, well, if there's a friggin' trailer of like a new movie, so at some point, no new movies are coming out because of friggin' pandemic. Yeah. But then maybe we watch it on the podcast, or we watch it and record us watching it, our reactions to the trailer. Oh, what trailer? Oh, Pete Davidson has a new movie coming out.
Oh, I saw the trailer for it.
The King of Staten Island or something like that, which I like Pete Davidson.
His voice is a little annoying.
He's crazy, but I don't mind his voice. I enjoy his voice. He's like, hey guys, it's me, Pete Davidson. That's not at all how he sounds.
It kind of does.
He does have a little like that, but his tattoos are crazy too. He's a cool dude. Check out his comedy special. I think I said that on another podcast. No, maybe I was just talking with people about it. I really enjoy him. He's just kind of like a funny dude.
Just funny dude.
Like, he's not like the best comedian ever, but he's just a funny dude.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. He's honest.
I didn't realize how influential Dave Chappelle was. He's like
he's
very
big. I gotta watch his special, his Mark Twain Prize.
They put one up.
I need to watch that.
Because I watched some of his routines, and he'd always like, I mean, I'm not making the money like Kevin Hart or like stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, okay. But then I'm like, no, he's like one of like the biggest.
He's like Eddie Murphy and Dave Chappelle. Those are like big.
Chris Rock's up there. Yeah,
definitely big names.
Which is all guests coming on.
Next episode. Oh my God! That's just annoying. It's so loud for them. It's loud for me. So it's loud for them. Imagine having earbuds on and hearing that. You know how terrible that is?
And it makes me laugh more, and then I want to do it more.
But no!
Because I'm laughing. Okay, I don't want to look at your list.
Don't look at the list. Okay. Don't. Well, you can see through it.
Well, I can't read backwards. I can't read your handwriting normally. Okay, number 1.
No, not number 1. We're starting number 10.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, sorry. Even though I know what your number 1 is.
All right, number 10 is a little controversial. Not controversial. What? A little like... Some people would be like, what?
What?
Number 10 is Rick and Morty. I really I enjoy that show. I know what you're thinking right now.
I'm back already!
Nope. And that episode was fine.
Yeah, it's just people taking it and going crazy. That's the whole problem.
Like, yes, there are there are a lot of losers who watch that show, me included.
I'm not saying we're not losers, because we
are losers, but I understand the fan base is terrible, and I understand it's not the funniest show ever.
I like it.
I
like it. I like it.
It's good.
I don't want to have to feel bad for liking it.
No, exactly. That's the problem with like people hating on things. Is like you feel bad for liking something. Like it's good. It's got funnies.
It's got funnies. It's got 9/11 jokes.
One.
It just did that new season.
And it's got like crazy action ones. The funnies are good. There's like pop culture references with this cool. The characters are wacky, goofy. They've got like tons of different dimensions they go to, so there's tons of different characters.
I just love how the gadgets, like, they're always like...
Did you just say gadgets?
I did. I'm starting to lose my mind. Like, Rick will just like pull off his arm and then like a capsule and this and that, and I just love that. And it'll do like this small thing.
It's really creative, and it's
yeah.
Like, the story, there is, like, story going on at some points, but, like, I don't care too much about that. I don't think they care too much about that, Justin Roiland and the show's creators. No. They just have that
and
there.
It's smart. It makes me confused.
Which is good. It's good. It keeps
everybody's
you
coming in.
Another, check out, Solar Opposites, which is another Justin Roiland show that they just put on Hulu. Well, it's a Hulu exclusive, which... is weird, but
is it same like kind of?
It's got the one of the boy kid alien is the kid from the Goldbergs, whichever the nerdy guy, I don't know his name. Justin Roiland's the dad guy, the blue dad. Then there's the green, I think dad. I don't know. It's like they're not actually dead. It's like they're aliens. They came to Earth. It's them and their kids, but they call them replicants, and it's just...
Is it same, like, rated?
Yeah, it's the same,
raunchy.
Like, there's less of that, but it's still funny, and there's weird stuff going on, and it's basically Rick and Morty, but just with aliens.
Is it in the same universe?
I don't think so.
Could it be, like...
I'm pretty sure not. But
do the eyes look the same?
The eyes look the same. The eyes have their little...
That means it's connected.
Yes. And there's this whole subplot during the whole alien thing. The alien kids capture humans. They, like, shrink them down, capture humans, and put them in the wall. And there's this whole subplot called The Wall going on of the tiny human people trying to overthrow the government of the wall. And, like, it's a whole action sequence. And there's this dude who has a farm of mice.
I kind of want to watch it. Well, now you're making it hard, because I was going to rewatch Harper's Island, which I'll save for another time. I want to watch Adventure Time again, but I guess I'll
Adventure Time has, like, probably 300 or 400 episodes.
Yeah. Let me look it up while you start talking. But I think I will start your show. I also have the Midnight Gospel, too.
Yes, which I'll talk about that later. Another show. Solar Opposites, Rick and Morty's number 10. Solar Opposites, also check it out. Justin Roiland's a cool dude. He also has a couple games, like Trover Saves the Universe. Oh, yeah. There's Rick and Morty VR, which is okay, but Trover Saves the Universe looks cool. I haven't played any of them. But he's a cool dude, funny dude. Don't be turned off from the show, from the fan base.
Yeah. Like we've talked about, just enjoy the show. If you don't like it, then don't like it. But don't let
text Nate. Let Nate know by email how much you don't like it, and how
stupid I am.
Yeah, and how stupid he is. Let him know.
What I'm doing wrong in my life. There's 274 episodes.
200. Oh, jeez.
There's 248. There's more episodes of Adventure Time than SpongeBob SquarePants.
Well, yeah, but Adventure Time's Adventure Time's like one of those shows. Like nothing. There's some episodes where nothing.
Clarence.
Oh nope.
There's 130.
Oh my God. There's 130 episodes of Clarence.
What are the odds?
No. How long? I don't want to watch one episode of Clarence.
You don't watch all 130.
No, I didn't know. I thought that went for like one season. How are there 130 episodes of Clarence?
Remember Clarence, everybody?
That show was not that great.
That's your number one, right?
Yeah, you spoiled it, dude.
There's 3 seasons.
Oh my God. That sucks.
Holy crap. Oh, do you remember the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack?
Yeah.
What was the other, the one that...
Foster's Homes for Imaginary Friends?
No, not Gumball.
Chowder,
yeah, I loved Chowder.
Just good. Cartoon Network had some... oh my god, how is Ben 10... I need to make another list of most influential. I used to run around slapping my wrist like I was Ben 10.
I did too, man.
Like,
I had all the toys,
I think
everything.
all the kids were like, all right, I'm Ben 10, and they slapped their wrist, and they're like, now I'm forearms. It was cool. He had, like,
yeah.
You get the, but I don't want to go on Ben 10 right now, but I enjoy that. Another show that I got into.
Uncle Grandpa.
Oh, no, not
Come on, then.
Nope, no.
Come on, then.
Nope, Nope, stop.
Oh, my God.
Stop. Is freaking what's the Steven Universe? I watched like the first 3 seasons.
I couldn't.
After that, they like got into some deep like lore. And,
yeah,
like,
it's like intense.
And
lore.
I'm like, whoa, what happened to like funny? I'm Steven
burgers and stuff like that.
But it was. I think it's cool still. I'm not harping on anybody.
Yeah, what was Over the Garden Wall? Was that good?
That was so freaking. I love that. How many episodes? There's like only 8 episodes. It's so weird.
It's on Hulu.
Oh,
91 on.
You gotta watch it if you haven't.
I kind of want to watch it.
It's so like it's just like it was a Halloween special on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I remember when it came out.
They had 8 episodes, and it's so just like whoa. And I thought they were gonna continue it, but they didn't. Who made it? Wait, I need to see who made this. Oh, it's just so it's like a little goofy. Patrick McHale.
Elijah Wood was in it.
What? Really?
What?
Patrick Nolan McHale is an American writer, storyboard, animator. Read him. Read what he's done. Tome of the Unknown. Over the Garden Wall. Pinocchio.
No, thank you. No.
Nope, don't know him. Alright, go back.
Wait, Christopher Lloyd was in it?
I don't... What's
you know? Back to the Future.
Oh, he's the old
Doc.
dude. He's Doc Emmett Brown.
Dude, Tim Curry? What?
I don't know. I just enjoyed it as a little cartoon. I don't know who was in
it.
It
has... What? It has, like, a huge, like, so many famous... What? He looks familiar.
Oh.
What the heck? Thomas Lynn.
It was good. I enjoyed it. I don't remember that. I didn't know Elijah Wood was in it.
Elijah Wood, Christopher Lloyd, Tim Curry, John Cleese.
It's only like check how many episodes it is. Dude, watch Over the Garden Wall on Hulu. I'm not advertising for Hulu. I don't like that Hulu has ads and like ads are like the main.
Well,
I know you can get ad free, but it's more money. Why do you have a freaking ad pack? Why am I paying and also watching ad? What?
I think there's only 10 episodes.
If I'm not paying, then I understand ads. But I'm paying and I'm getting it? Like, hello? Hello? Can someone explain that to me at the Hulu? At the Hulu? Can somebody explain to me at the Hulu?
There's 10 episodes.
10 episodes. Okay. It's good.
We gotta do another one of top influential childhood.
I gotta just do childhood
movies.
List.
We need
child movies.
Everything.
Child show. Just childs. Okay. Back to the list. Let me check how. Oh, Jesus! This is.
I told you it's gonna be long.
All right. I didn't know we were gonna be talking about Over the Garden Wall.
Dude, we always get excited about this stuff.
All right, number 9's Money Heist. It's all the way at number 9. I'm sorry, but
I'm sorry. It's up for me.
I had to put it.
We already talked about it in the last one, so we don't need to talk.
Yeah, if you want to hear more about Money Heist
or La Casa de Papel.
La Casa de Papel is really what it's called, but
which means the House of Paper, which kind of is
goofy, but. If you want to hear more about that, we talked about that in the last episode. It's basically just, it's a bank heist, but it's not just a bank heist. It's like, it's crazy.
There's story and characters and relationships.
Just listen to the other one because I don't want to talk about it all again, especially if you've already listened to that. Number 8, I think we talked about this in a previous episode, Watchmen.
Oh, yeah.
I freaking love that. A lot of my list, spoiler.
Dude, is there a guy from Watchmen who has, like, a reflective mirror-like face?
Yes.
Dude, that guy's so sweet.
Wait, look him up. I'm trying to think of his name. Not the guy's name, but his superhero name, quote unquote. He's crazy. He's like a redneck.
Wade Tillman?
Yes, yeah. Looking Glass, that's his name. Looking Glass. He's so cool. He's the best character in the show. I don't care whatever. He's like a redneck trucker dude, but he's like on the side of the cops. And he wears this mask thing to protect himself because he thinks the aliens are, there's like, dude, I can't even explain. I don't want to explain it. You got to read the comic.
Where's Watchmen on? Is that on anything?
It's on HBO.
I don't.
So you gotta watch. Yeah, which HBO is like a lot. Like I understand, it's like $15 a month, I think, which is probably very expensive. But the content.
Wait, it's Tim Blake Nelson. That's who plays him.
I'm pretty sure. I think. I don't know.
Oh, that's the guy from. He's the guy from
what?
It's the collection of all the different stories. The Old West. He's the first one. He's the cowboy that shoots.
Oh, he's Buster Scruggs.
Buster Scruggs.
Yeah, and the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Yeah, but like, you gotta read the comic if you haven't read the comic, or just watch the 2008 movie or whatever, just to get the main story of Watchmen, and then watch this sequel, it's so crazy how it connects back, like, with the main thing, but that's not, like, by itself, it's already good.
Mirror guy. Black Mirror guy.
Oh, my God.
It's so funny.
There's like one lady from Watchmen who's like one of the head of the FBI, and she calls him Mirror Guy, and he like gets mad at that. But he's wearing it because he thinks the aliens are coming down. He's wearing that mask to like protect himself from the thing. He like lives in a bunker. His whole storyline is like crazy. And then there's also another guy at the police station who is I think his name's the Red Scare. He's a Russian guy, a fat Russian dude who wears all red, and he wears a red mask.
Wait,
he's really cool.
The Red Scare.
I think that's what they call him. Or that's also, the Red Scare is also in 1950.
Yeah, that was like the McCarthyism stuff.
Yeah. A little history lesson for you folks.
This guy?
Yes.
Oh, he's cool looking.
He's just this big, he wears
what
all
are these
red.
yellow wearing things?
What,
the cops?
The cops all wear masks. They all wear masks to save cops, because in the past, the cops didn't wear masks, and then this group called I forget. They're all wearing Rorschach masks. Rorschach is my favorite character in Watchmen. You have to read the comic or watch the movie. Rorschach's so cool. He's like a detective guy. He's got a Rorschach mask on and he moves. And then like the scene in the movie and in the comic, he's in a jail cell, and like he's like, "You're not stuck." Or no, what? Oh wait, I don't want to mess this up. He's like he's like fighting with the prison. The prison guy wants to kill him, and he's like, "You're stuck in here with me." And then he's like, "I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me." And then he pours water on the floor and then throws lightning things on the ground, and then that zaps everybody, and it's crazy. Rorschach's insane. It's the Rorschach storyline.
You're making me want to watch all the shows.
Rorschach storyline is, well, that's in the movie in the regular way. That's not in the show. Rorschach is in the show. The cult that wear the Rorschach masks are in the show. So the Rorschach cult are like the KKK.
Okay. They go after cops?
Basically,
good
yes.
or bad?
They're bad.
Okay.
The story is very crazy. There's a lot about race and stuff. It's so complicated. Basically, by the end, there's a Vietnamese lady who builds a giant clock tower in the sky. I'm not spoiling it. She builds a giant clock tower in the sky. Things happen. It's insane. Like, you need...
I really want to watch this.
What? It's like, the first 2 episodes, I'm like, what is going on? And then after that, you're like, yes!
Yeah!
And there's a whole set... Okay, so there's a character in Watchmen, not the show, but in the comic/movie, whose name is Ozymandias, or I don't know exactly how you say it. I'm messing that up totally. But he thinks with himself, he compares himself to Alexander the Great. Mm-hmm. He takes himself as a hero and stuff. But him as an old dude, he's like isolated himself on another planet in the show, and he's trying to get back to Earth, and he's like doing all these things. He's got clones that he's making out of a lake. There's a lake where he gathers babies out of a lake and then turns them. They're all clones though in this lake. Basically, he's like the god of this land. He's created himself as a god, but then he also created a dude to rule over, to like make sure he didn't escape because he didn't want. But I can't go through the whole story, even though I said a lot of things, but. It's great. And the end, like how the end connects. Alright. Well, no, I can't.
You can't spoil it.
I can't spoil it.
I want to watch it.
But there's this thing, like, I didn't even realize what was happening. It's so, like,
how
one of the it's only 8 episodes.
This all happened in 8 episodes? What?
It's crazy.
How long are the episodes?
There's also, like, flashbacks to, like, the past with Hooded Justice, who is another one of the original Watchmen in the comics, and like.
How long are each episode?
Like 45 minutes to an hour.
How?
Dude, it's crazy. Also, squids fall from the sky occasionally. Not frogs, so it's not Magnolia.
It's not Magnolia.
But they explain how the squids, and it's like, what?
Oh my god, I want to watch that.
Crazy. And I haven't. The main character is this black lady who calls herself Sister Knight, and she wears a black hood, and she beats up people, and she's like, blah, blah, and there's a whole storyline with her and her husband, and like at the end, you're like, dude, what? How the whole time? And you're like, the whole time, what? And then like, and it's left off. So there's definitely gonna be a second season. I really hope. And it's everything connects at the end, dude. There's even like a line that he said, like that some guy says at the last episode, like in the beginning, that connects to the end, and you're like, dude, what?
Oh my! I want to watch. I need to watch this. Going home and be like, we need HBO.
Mom, give me $15. It's. I mean, you on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. Watch the Watchmen movie. You don't have to read the comic. Don't you? Okay. I mean, I suggest reading the comic. It's more in depth, but you can just get the base of what you need. And the movie's pretty. It's not the greatest movie of all time, but it's pretty good. You get the gist of the characters and like the coolness of them, and the guy who plays Rorschach.
Is the movie before or after the TV show?
Before the TV show, like 2008, I think, or 2009. But it's pretty good. Dude, the Watchmen is like crazy. The comic.
I think you're making it want to be higher up on your list.
I know, but I didn't want to because I've got.
Okay, well let's keep going because we definitely are.
My list is so not in order. It's so not. Watchmen should be like number 3.
Do you want to redo that?
No, I'll like update on the list at some point.
Okay, yeah, you fix it.
Because it's really, I don't think I went into enough. Okay.
Yeah. What's your next one?
How long did I spend on talking about what? Oh.
Okay, 30. It's all good. It's all good,
man. All right. Okay.
See, I thought we'd be longer at this point. So.
Okay. All right. So we're at number 7, which is, this one we probably won't talk about much because you have nothing. It's an anime. It's Hunter x Hunter. It's technically it's Hunter x Hunter, but people say Hunter x Hunter. I think that's how it is. It's like 130 episodes, I think. It's that the character designs are cool. There's like a ton of weird characters. It starts off as just like this kid who wants to become a like hero or something. I don't remember. This is why my list is fucked. Watchmen should be way higher.
Yeah, you're saying this one and you're like, I don't even know what happened.
No, but like the whole story, he's trying to find his father, but he needs to get like his hero's license or something. So he has to go through this test where there's like hundreds of people there, and he finds it, and then he meets his friend, and they go through a whole adventure. His friend is Killua, who has yo-yo weapons, and he's like slicing people's heads off with yo-yos. What? It's crazy, and he just like runs up to people and stabs them with their hand and just kills them, and it's crazy. But then like you find out that they're like there's this whole storyline of like bug people. And he has to like go defeat the Bug Queen, and it's like crazy, and there's all these heroes that come back from the beginning that fight with him, but then he turns out that he's like super powerful, and then he turns into this buff dude with like super long hair blasting out punches and stuff, and it's
blasting out punches.
And like Killua also has lightning powers that you don't find out about until like episode 80, so I kind of spoiled that, but like it's okay.
It's okay.
And like he's zapping people, and Killua. There's a whole subseries, whole subplot.
Yeah,
happens in like episode, I think like in the 60s or 50s, where you meet Killua's family, and they all have different superpowers, but they all hate him or stuff, and like they have to fight him. And I really enjoy this as an anime. I know a lot of people don't like anime or are turned off by it because maybe the fan base. Subtitles also, or the voice acting. I do not like English dubbed over voice acting in an anime. It feels very off. It's a little weird when people are like, "No, what are you doing?" And it's like a little off. But like the Japanese voice acting is good, but then you got to read the subtitles, which is bad unless you know fluent Japanese, which
I do.
So you'd be fine.
Yeah.
But it's a really, really good, and like the ending is like kind of just nice. I mean, it's like not nice. It's like, really? But like, then it's like, okay.
It's nice, but it's like not nice.
Because
it's like,
at
really,
the end,
but then it's like
they're in
okay.
like this city, and there's this whole like council of like superheroes, like superheroes, like
superheroes
next tier.
Oh yeah.
And it's really good. It's 130 or like 180 episodes though. I think
I'm not gonna watch that one.
Nope.
Sorry about that.
I think half of it's on Netflix. But yeah, it's a really, really solid show. I really enjoy it. One of my favorite animes ever. That's why it's on my list. But I would put Watchmen higher than it now. I know my list is bad. Mindhunter's number 6.
Okay.
Which also should be back behind Watchmen.
Yeah. Okay, we can talk about Mindhunter now.
Yes.
I'm watching mine. I kind of fell out of it just a little bit. I'm sorry. I just got distracted by something, and then like I gotta get back.
Are you in season 2 now?
No.
Okay. Well.
I'm almost to the end of season 1. They just met with the guy who threw the bird into the van.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was like, no, don't kill the bird.
What, you idiot? I really like the serial killer. It's like the beginning of, they come up with the term serial killers.
Yes.
They're the detectives that are researching into the psychology of psychopaths.
Do you have the girl?
Killers.
Is the girl there yet? I'm assuming Wendy.
Yeah,
Wendy's
she's been
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like feeding
What about
that
Pete?
cat.
Is Pete there? I don't think his name's Pete. He's just like the dude. I don't
like
think
the
he's
guy
there.
that they hire to help him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
okay.
there.
He's just like, hey guys. He
Yeah.
doesn't
He just did that I think where I left off
redacted.
Yeah, but he
Okay.
went back and
Yep.
he sent it off. I don't think anything has happened from that yet.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. He's kind of like there. He's not really as like big character, but
yeah.
But the main great thing about the show is just the acting of the serial killers.
Yes.
Like the
So
people
good.
who play the serial killers.
So
you haven't
good.
gotten to the second season with Charles Manson and
No.
the Son of Sam.
No.
Because the dude who plays Charles Manson could have been Charles Manson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's crazy. It's not, and that's not. Well, the episode isn't just them Charles Manson. That's like 15 minutes of Charles Manson. That's all you get. You just get a little taste.
I want so much more. But is there going to be more seasons?
Yes, maybe, possibly. They left some plot was like covered up.
Okay.
There's a couple of plot things that like could have been been going on. It's good.
Yeah, the serial killer. So it takes place in the 70s, which was my favorite decade. So I love everything about it. Great music. I love all the characters and the acting. I can kind of get a little bit annoyed with the main guy. Every once in a while, there's a little
Holden?
bit. Yeah. I can kind of get...
I get a little annoyed by Bill.
Who's Bill?
Bill's his bigger partner.
Oh.
He's
Every once in a while.
Because, like, Jonathan just wants to get the interviews. Jonathan. Is that his name?
You just said it's Holden.
It's Holden, not Jonathan. Who am I thinking? Jonathan Groff? What's that? Who's that?
I'll look it up. I have no idea.
Is that even a person, or am I just coming up with
Jonathan Groff?
Look up Jonathan Groff. Maybe that's the actor's name. Or not. Or it could... Jonathan Groff.
Groff?
Yes. Is that him?
Yeah, that's the actor.
Okay, alright. Holden. His name's Holden in the show.
Yeah. Wait, he's dating this chick? Maggie?
It's the 21st century, Nate. Let's use woman, please. No.
Now we're gonna start doing it as a punishment.
It's occasionally. So these people are like, oh, wait, what are they talking about? And then just out of nowhere, and then like, oh, my ears.
Oh.
Who?
This lady.
Oh, yeah. Dude, hold. I mean, he's a good-looking dude.
He's a good-looking dude.
Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Who's the guy who played mine?
Bill Tench is the other guy. I don't know the actor's name though, but they're very good because like they're a little bit opposite, but they're also the same.
Yeah.
And like
it's very like
buddy cop-ish.
Yeah, but like Detroit Become Human.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, I like him. He's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And I like that. There's like. It's not just the serial killers.
Shout out to Cameron Britton. His performance of Ed Kemper is insane.
I love him. He's like, hey guys. Oh,
he's so like friendly. He's like a big teddy bear. I know he did not good things.
And he's like, I took the women's heads off and I had intercourse with their throats. And he's just so casual and like calm about it. And he's like eating a tuna sandwich or whatever. And like he's
I love how he looks too.
Yeah, and
I want him to give me a hug. Like I don't care.
You won't after the second season. Little teaser. Ooh. There's the heat, and Ed Kemper keeps coming back up. Like they keep going back to him.
Happy Anderson. Oh, sorry.
Through the season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, he's like the recurring one.
Yes,
right
it's
now.
So good.
But at this point, Happy Anderson is playing Jerry Brudos, which I don't like him as much, but still.
No. Like I'm
surprised with how likable these serial killers are.
Yes, but the acting's so good. They make the mind of these serial killers. They really get you. They're like they're crazy, and that's how they get behind people. Because they seem so normal and nice, and like Ed Kemper breaks down like what serial killers do. He's like, I kept going back to the scene of the crime. That's not at all how he sounds. I'm not doing his voice.
Yeah. Hannah Gross, by the way.
Who's that?
Such a great. That's his girlfriend.
Yeah,
love her.
Mm-hmm.
She was in Joker. I don't remember who was she in Joker?
Oh
God.
Dr. Harley Quinn.
What? No.
I don't know. I have really no idea. Who is the neighbor? Look up Joker now. Look up the Joker cast. Now we got to talk about Joker. Have we talked about Joker? That's like one of my favorite movies.
Really?
Yeah, I've watched it 3 times.
Oh, I didn't know you liked it so much.
I love Joker.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll talk about it in the next podcast.
All right, we'll save Joker.
Really good movie.
Because
we always
shut up.
We always joke on it. I didn't realize you liked it so much. That makes me happy.
I watched it 3 times. I really like it.
Yeah, it doesn't see who she is. I guess she's probably just some background guy. Oh, God.
Well, no,
this guy, love him. Love him. Who? This man right here.
Shea Wingham?
Yeah.
Oh, he's from Waco.
Yeah!
Dude, we haven't even talked about Waco yet.
I know.
We're already 40 minutes in.
It's a long one. It's because it's our 10th episode.
Okay, all right. We'll make it long.
At 50, we'll probably go
okay,
longer.
Buddy. All right. That's all right. We'll make it longer.
Thanks, Dad. He was in Kong Skull Island. He was in Joker, and I love him so much. I mean, I hated his character in Waco was annoying.
Yeah.
We'll
get into that.
Him and this guy was in Waco too. They were both in Joker because he's the big boy.
Oh, he's the Arthur.
Here's your gun.
Yeah. Arthur, here's a gun. There you go. That's a good idea. All right. That's the neighbor. That's Robert De Niro. He's
Murray. Murray.
Murray. When you introduce me. Could you introduce me as Joker?
Wait, can you talk about your?
Oh, you'll see. No, that's for you've already seen it. Yeah, my twist. Me saying twist.
Who is it?
Twist.
You gotta do your like. Ooh,
no,
is that
no, they've already seen it.
No, but you didn't do the tasting. Like,
they've already seen the.
Yeah, but you didn't do it in the video.
I did. I was like, oh.
No, but you didn't. What is that I taste?
What's that I taste? Oh,
is that a little?
I hate that so much, but I love it. It's so funny.
It's so funny. Her mom too, or his mom too. She was in The Mist.
Oh, okay.
She was like the lady who's kind of going crazy in The Mist.
Which
I hope that comes back too.
She's got to be one of the main characters. She's before his group.
Yeah, Hannah Gross Joker.
What the frick was she? I've watched the movie 3 times. You think I'd know? I don't know. Then again, I watch a lot of stuff. Everything gobbles together.
She's
in my mind.
his mom.
Young mom?
It's his mom.
Why?
The flashbacks when she was younger and being abused. Remember?
Oh. Why is she before...
I don't know.
His clown gang. She
probably got paid more.
That's true.
Because she's a bigger name, I guess.
I forgot about the whole flashback scene.
What else was she in?
I think a couple of things. No? Wait.
Nothing.
Like I've seen... No, don't tap on Colwell.
I didn't mean to.
The Sinner I've heard of. Yeah, no, actually not looking like...
Tesla? No.
Nope. Actually nothing. Okay, well, but I don't.
Little change? No.
She's good though. In Mindhunter.
So Mindhunter. I'll give you some. There'll be updates more when I start to finish it. Okay, but I just gotta break this out of my head, or I'm gonna go crazy. Tonight, I'm gonna start watching the other one that just came out. Not Midnight, the Gospel, the other one.
Aliens. Rick and Morty Aliens?
Yeah, that one.
Solar Opposites.
Solar Opposites. We're gonna watch Harper's Island somehow. I have it on disc.
Somehow.
We're gonna watch that together. Midnight Gospel, I'm gonna save.
Alright, yeah.
The Over the Hedge, I'll watch for another time.
Over the garden wall,
Yeah.
not over the head. Over the hedge is the freaking...
Oh, looking that up. That would be definitely on the list of childhood movies.
That would not. That would. I watched it as a child. I didn't enjoy it as a child
so many times. I loved it.
Watched Open Season more.
I liked this more than Open Season.
Wow.
75 on Rotten Tomatoes?
Really?
Wow.
It stinks. Probably.
So
I don't
good,
know. I haven't
so good.
watched it in a while.
Where can we watch it?
Yeah, my list is absolutely terrible.
Oh, wow.
It
had a lot of big names. Avril Lavigne, Wanda Sykes, Bruce Willis, Steve Carell, Gary Shandling, Nick Nolte, Allison Janney, William Shatner, Thomas Hayden Church, Eugene Levy.
Some of these freaking like kids animated movies that are like not that great, but have like these. Remember Shark Tale cast?
Oh my god! Can I list it out?
I'm pretty sure Robert De Niro was in it.
Oh, everybody was in it. Gordon Ramsay was in it.
Yeah, because Shark Tale is my favorite movie ever, and it needs that cast.
Shark Tale.
They're like,
Shark Tale.
Guys, we have a terrible movie.
It wouldn't have been terrible if they didn't make the fish's face look like the actors.
Is Will Smith the main guy, right?
Yeah. Okay, Martin Scorsese's in it.
Oh.
Okay, you got Okay, let me just list this off. Martin Scorsese, the director, famous. Will Smith. Renee Zellweger, I don't remember her. Oh, no. She does look a little familiar.
Looks a little familiar.
Angelina Jolie, Jack Black, Robert De Niro. What? And then... Oh, it's not looking good.
Oh.
Where did everybody go? Was it another movie that we were
Maybe it was
at?
another... Well, but still, that's a decent amount of people.
Decent amount of people for...
Shark Tale.
Shark Tale. What was the budget on Shark Tale?
They won an Oscar, right? 3 of them? 3 Oscars? Yeah, it did. Okay. Making sure. It won it for Best Leading Actor.
No, his name's Oscar.
Oh.
Was that a joke? I couldn't tell.
Yes, it was a joke.
Okay.
It obviously didn't win any Oscars.
Budget. How much? Take a guess on how much they spent on this movie.
Definitely over 10 million.
10 million? A normal movie is like 15 million.
But the actors that they got to do a Shark's Tale, I thought, all right, maybe like 2 million.
75 million.
Oh, God.
I was saying a normal movie's like 15 million, and that's on the low side.
Dude, I'm stuck in the
Usually they're up to like hundreds sometimes.
Well, yeah, I know, like the freaking...
Guess how much it
I'm
made.
stuck in
Guess
the
how much
mindset.
it made.
That's got to be lower.
How much do you think?
50 million.
You sure?
25 million.
367
Oh
million.
my God, dude. Don't go see Shark Tale. Don't buy Shark's Tale. I'm stuck in the mind because I recently watched the movies that made us, and those movies were like under 10 million budget.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay.
Yeah, because so many of the great classic movies were very cheap. Like, what's Jurassic Park?
Why don't we have Jurassic Shark?
Dude, you're a genius.
It's just one big megalodon. And that's it.
That's the Meg!
Well, yeah, I know, but they could have called it Jurassic Shark.
Oh my God. Jurassic Park cost less than Shark Tale.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was made before. Also, like, they had to pay the animation studio, and, like, the big names in A Shark's Tale, and how good the movie was. It won 3 Oscars.
Guess how much A New Hope cost to make? This could be a game.
Oh.
We'll save this game for another time.
All right.
But
well, 9 million.
11.
Oh.
Oh my God.
See, like, but
Avatar was $237 million.
Yeah, no, that's the joke. Everybody's like, what's his name? James Cameron?
James Cameron.
When like Avatar 2, that's the joke. Like it's gonna be like 500 million to make it, and then he needs like 1 billion years to make it.
Okay, one more.
No, not one more, dude.
I just want to say, it's gonna be quick.
We got to do our ad break soon. It's our last of this ad, so enjoy it. I know you haven't, listeners.
Guess how much it took to make Endgame?
Oh boy, 200 million.
356 million.
Jesus,
that's a lot. But it made 2.7 billion dollars. So wow.
So it was worth it.
Next one on the list.
Next one is One Punch Man.
Okay, another anime. I kind of know a little bit.
I don't know why Watchmen. Now I'm like sad that Watchmen's all the way at 8.
Well,
like
you're Watchmen, saying it's not. This list isn't the end all.
Yeah, Watchmen definitely move that up to 3 and push everything else back. Then I gotta. Okay, I'll read the list at some point, guys. One Punch Man. It's like the first anime I watched. So this is a little more influential, I guess, in my list. And it's so goofy because he just kills... Why are you drinking my Coke? That's my Coke. I know I got you the tiny one.
You're not drinking it?
I will. I'm speaking.
It's your loss.
Don't drink more of it. You can have some. Just wait.
Just wait. Oh, twist.
It got me in anime. Nope, don't. Oh.
They're hating me this podcast.
They really are. Oh, I got Coke all over my sheet. Oh. It's so crazy because he like punches things in one punch. Obviously, that's the title. Yeah. But like the animation of them like exploding and like everything going everywhere, and it's just like goofy because he is so powerful and like there's a plot going on, but it's like whatever, dude. And the second season is like even crazier because they introduce these other heroes that aren't as powerful as him, that are more like all of these different weird powers, and it's crazy.
It's crazy.
And there's the creatures that come out and stuff, and I know I'm not talking as much about it as others, but trust me, it's a nice anime for people who are like, I don't really like anime, but I'm gonna see what it's about. I think it's a good like starter. Let me hop in. It's a little more funny, a little more, and the English voice acting isn't as terrible as others. It's very relaxed. It's like, but there is some like punching and like explosions and
it's, relaxed things.
Yes, and blood, relaxing. Next one.
What number are we at?
4.
Okay.
BoJack Horseman.
Oh yes, you do love.
I love BoJack Horseman.
I was there when you started it.
Yes, it's like. The thing is, I don't like sitcoms, but if it's animated,
then you like it.
Then I like it.
But if it's animated but more adult,
yes, it's definitely It's like BoJack Horseman, Rick and Morty and stuff. But BoJack Horseman like starts off as like your normal animated like adult cartoon, and then by the end it's like, oh my god, it's like a whole mental experience.
Yeah,
like it gets so serious. Like season 2 they start hopping into serious stuff. They like go full deep into addiction, like the whole story with him and his depression and like how things in his life has affected him and all those different like storylines that he goes through. Like he ends up in Michigan for a whole season, New Mexico for a couple episodes, but like he's just trying to find a way out. But everywhere he goes, this feeling follows him, and it's really good about the seriousness, but it always keeps the jokiness. There's always little jokes, and like the animated jokes, like everybody's an animal. Well, no, there's humans and there's animals, and but the animals are people. And like the Hollywood jokes, like making fun of people's names, like George Clooney's is George Clooney, and like the goofy movie titles and just the animation jokes where like 2 bird reporters will like take some pictures of somebody and then just fly off, and like it's just so weird. There's a whole episode where there's no talking. It's literally it's him underwater, and there's no talking, but it's like one of my favorite episodes. He doesn't speak at all, and no one can speak, but he's trying to write on paper, but he's underwater, so the paper keeps like getting like all wet, and then finally at the end, he's wearing like a bubble helmet like they do in SpongeBob, I guess, sort of. And then at the end, like a guy walks by him and knocks into him, and he's like, "Dude, what the hell?" And then, but he's got one of the bubble things on. He's pressing a button to talk, and Bojack's like, "Oh, come on!" And then it ends, which is great because he there's this whole like story that he goes through that would be so much easier if he could talk, but he can't figure out that he can talk, but he can't, and like it's so it really love BoJack Horseman. It's on Netflix. They just finished it. Last season just came out like a couple months ago. If you like something that's a little goofy but has like serious undertones, and by the end it's very serious with a couple of goofiness, it's really good. And Mr. Peanut Butter, who is like his I don't know, like his not antagonist, but like the different. Mr. Peanut Butter's like the complete opposite of BoJack, and Mr. Peanut Butter gets more. He's like a little bit in the first season, but then he keeps coming in more and more, and you get behind that. And it's great. You go through like flashbacks of BoJack as a kid and see why he's like this, and like it's good. It's very serious. It deals with serious issues, but it's funny, and the animation's cool. There's funny animation jokes. Oh, we're gonna need to take an ad break.
Well, no, let's just go.
Wait, no, we have to take an ad break.
Why?
The segments can only go for 60 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, top 3 coming up.
Coming up at you.
Enjoy this ad because it's the last time you'll be hearing this ad.
Last tasty one, and I'm gonna play him the trailer for Harper's Island.
No, don't. Now?
No.
Like when we're done? What, like in between?
Yeah, that's what you said to do.
I did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were yelling at me before.
All right, ad break.
You son of a... Hey, everybody, we're here going to talk to you about Anchor.
You may have heard of it before on our other podcasts.
We have other podcasts?
Our other 10 episodes that we've recorded.
Oh!
Using Anchor?
Using the brilliant app Anchor?
That you can download for free on the App Store?
Oh my god!
I'm so glad we downloaded it because it's so easy to record our podcast on.
Yeah, you just click a few buttons and bam.
Your podcast is up. It's got a little editing tool you can use. You can add music.
Sound effects. There's sound effects in there.
It's kind of crazy.
Thumbnails. You got your own descriptions. Name it. It's
send it out.
Easy to use.
They send it out to places.
It goes out to Spotify, Apple Podcast, a whole bunch of places.
So if you're listening, you might want to download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Yeah, check it out.
Number 3, SpongeBob. No,
dude.
It's not on my list.
Oh.
I got you.
Oh, you got me. I totally would have put SpongeBob on my list.
Did I actually get you with that?
Yeah.
Did you actually think SpongeBob was number 3 on my list? Okay, number 3 is the show Heroes.
I know. Okay.
Which I haven't watched since. Like,
Asian man was kind of like naked.
Yes, in like one part.
That's
not like the main thing. But there's these different people around the world. My favorite guy is the Japanese guy named Hiro, who can control time. And like, there's this whole thing. They tried to reboot it in like 2 years ago, and it sucked. The reboot was terrible. It was garbage.
He was in Get Smart. That's where I know him from. He's like one of the little engineers guys who makes like his like weird gadgets and stuff. Spies in Disguise?
Oh no. Oh, why is he a bird? Spies in Disguise. Why is he a bird? Answer me that. I love him. But Heroes is it starts with like 5, I think.
This guy in it.
5
Do you want me to keep interrupting you?
Yeah, I see, right. There's like 5. I'm gonna keep saying there's like 5. There's like 5 people who find out they're superheroes, and like it's not really normal, and like some people try and hide it. Other people try and like just let it out. And they all have this whole story. I know I'm not saying, I haven't watched in a while, so I'm very generic.
Oh!
But
it's on NBC. I could watch it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's there's like this hero killer going around who's trying to kill the
Oh, it's on Amazon Prime.
Trying to kill the heroes. Name is Sylar. And he's new Spock.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he plays all the bad guys.
Yeah, he's really good.
It's Zachary Quinto,
and he's got this like power. He's got this power.
He's
like,
dead? No, he's not.
I'm like, what? No. Yeah, he's in Nosferatu on AMC. That's a new show. I don't know. It's like a horror thing.
Yeah.
But he like can cut people with his mind.
He was the evil guy in Hitman Agent 47. We gotta talk about that movie.
No, I didn't watch that movie. You think I went to go see Hitman?
You didn't watch that movie?
The Hitman movie?
It's on demand. I've watched it twice. You want to watch it?
No.
It's not a good movie. The only reason I like it is because he's awesome. The Hitman guy's awesome.
The Hitman games are cool. I don't really enjoy playing them too much, but like...
It's like the perfect game because you kill people. Stan Lee.
But the heroes
is he in it?
Are like, what? Was he?
Do you remember this guy?
No, Kevin Chamberlain.
You don't remember from Jesse?
Oh,
he's
Bertram.
The butler,
Bertram, whatever.
He's Bertram. He's in Die Hard in the Emoji Movie.
Dude, let's watch.
He's in Christmas with the Cranks.
Okay, I respect him a little bit.
Yeah.
Not the fact that he's in the Emoji movie,
but
heroes, it's...
Oh, he looks like a potato.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Is it because I keep ignoring
interrupted, yes. It's like a bunch of heroes, and they each have stories that are all connecting at the end and stuff. But that sucks is like season 6 ends as if there's going to be a next part, but then there never was. But then they tried to bring it back later after like 4 years, and it sucks. They tried to bring it back and it just sucked. I need to rewatch Heroes because I do not remember enough that happens. I remember some time thing, like Hero is like the main guy who needs to like do something to reverse it, and like Claire has like these revival powers, but he can't let Sylar get it because if Sylar gets it, then Sylar's invincible.
Oh, it's her. I like her.
And then it's
I like her.
She's a cheerleader, and she figured out she has healing powers. I think she like snaps her neck doing a cheerleading thing at the beginning, and then she's like, "What? I'm alive? Whoa!
What? I'm alive?
Whoa!" And then there's
this is before Watchmen.
Exactly. That's why my list is.
We had like a 15-minute conversation about Watchmen. Yes. And I was like, "What?"
Watchmen, dude. Oh, dude. But it's like Watchmen. It's the show by itself is still like insane, but the fact that it connects with.
This guy was in the Star Wars movie.
Oh, cool. Which guy?
This guy.
Oh, yeah, he's the one, like, rebel dude. Yeah. He's just like, hey, guys.
I saw him, and I was like, who is he?
I'm a rebel.
Hi, I'm a rebel.
And, yeah, Watchmen, like, connecting back to the comic / movie, mainly comic, it's that makes it, like, a billion times better, and that's why it's a billion times better. But, listen, my list is messed up, guys, but these are my favorite shows.
Malcolm McDonald's in it, dude?
Still. Listen, I remember loving it. It maybe isn't that great, but I think it is.
Clockwork Orange?
Oh, wow.
Malcolm McDonald? He's the main guy.
What?
He is the main guy of Clockwork Orange.
Oh, okay.
And he's also, he plays, one of the Rob Zombie remakes, he's, Dr. Loomis in Halloween. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta just...
No, I don't know. I don't know how to carry the conversation. I have nothing. I could be like...
Whoa! Really?
What? That's crazy.
Can you tell we've hung out too much?
I could be like, okay.
Okay.
You could be like, yeah, he's actually the main guy in Clockwork Orange. Oh, that's neat. All right, so what I was talking about, that'd just be bad. But I'd rather just sit here in silence. That's still bad. So Heroes, I suggest don't watch the reboot. I suggest watching Heroes. It's maybe not that great.
And then make up your own ending.
But just make up your own ending. Send it in. Send the video of you making your.
Yep. And the best one we will eat.
Dude, why? I don't know why Heroes is number 3. Listen, my list is bad.
I'm excited to see what your number 2 is.
2.5 is Adventure Time because you told me I could add Adventure Time in because I didn't want to add any kids shows in it. but I love Adventure Time. There's like some episodes with nothing going on, but then other episodes like the plot is crazy insane. But even the episodes where they're not going on, they're a little like kid goofy, and it's just like the character designs and like the whole Candy Kingdom, and then there's like Hot Dog Princess and like the Ice King and his penguins and like Gunther, and it's like it's just a nice, enjoyable world, and it's just nice as a kid.
I want to watch it. Just as like the lore. Is there lore?
There's lore, dude.
I like
the
lore.
Enchiridion, the whole book of the things that Billy gives them. Billy the hero, and Billy also gives Finn a sword, and Finn like loses his arm at some point. He gets like a grass arm, and then he has like a robot arm.
I've seen a bunch of episodes.
And then there's Flame Princess. There's like this. I'm sorry. There's the love triangle between Finn. No, not a love triangle. There's a love battle going on with Finn. Like, he thinks he likes Princess Bubblegum, but he also likes Flame Princess. But he can't like Flame Princess because Flame Princess is Flame Girl. And it's like, oh, and Flambeau, dude. Do you remember Flambeau?
Who's Flambeau? Okay.
Flambeau's the little flame guy. He was like a little dog. He's like, I'm Flambeau. I don't know exactly remember what he says. Oh. Then there's James Baxter, the horse.
He's so
yeah,
cute.
dude. Flambeau.
He's cute.
James Baxter. James Baxter. He's a horse who runs on the wheel. And then there's Choose Goose. Choose Goose. He's a store owner, and he's like, oh, I'm Choose Goose, and he's got like a bunch of things.
Wait, what?
Adventure Time is Choose.
I love the character design.
It's so great.
So good. Choose Goose. How do you spell it?
Dude, that's why you gotta watch the Midnight Gospel. The characters choose like Choose Goose, but he says Choose Goose. No, like choose, like not choose like gum, like choose, like I choose that one. I choose you. Like Pikachu, I choose you. Can you not spell choose?
Apparently I can.
I probably couldn't spell choose either, so there you go. Choose Goose. No, not Choice Goose. There you go. Choose Goose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's Billy, the whole lord. Then
I love the episode with young King.
Young Ice King
Young
and
Ice
Marceline.
King.
Young Marceline.
Yeah, when he's
that whole story. Marceline, I forgot it. I mean, I didn't forget about but Marceline's really cool.
That
BMO.
That episode made me cry.
BMO. My dad was BMO for Halloween once. He cut out a box and we made him BMO. My dad loves Adventure Time too.
Dude, can I watch it with your dad?
Maybe.
Yo, Mark, hit me up. I want to watch this whole thing. I'm down to watch it with you. Just let me know when you're done with work, and I'll come over. Oh, hey, Nate. Are you?
I like walk downstairs.
Yeah.
You're sitting in the living room watching Adventure Time with my dad, and I'm like,
both sitting in the same chair, have the blanket on.
You're like cuddled up with my dad, and I'm like, Nate, what are you doing?
Watching Adventure Time.
We're on season 4. What? Dad, why? What? I mean, like, can I watch with you guys? No, son.
No,
this is a me and Nate thing. You can come down after we're done.
You can come for a regular show after.
I will. I love regular show too.
Yeah, I like regular show. I've probably seen more episodes of regular show, but I like
Adventure Time. I do
Adventure
like
Time
Adventure Time
more.
more. I do like Adventure Time more.
the character design's good.
There's so many wacky. There's like the brain dude in space who has to do with the whole lore thing, and like Finn's swords and stuff, and even the episodes where there's just like random dudes. They go into like a dungeon, and there's just like random enemies that he's fighting. Jake's crazy because Jake can turn into like everything. There's like the detective episode. Oh, and then Jake like marries Lady Unicorn, and they have their little unicorn kids. And then there's the whole like sub story of yeah, that's one of their kids. There's the sub story of the occasional episode of Fiona and Cake.
Yeah.
The gender swapped version, which is neat because like then it's a whole thing. Oh, I love that. The freaking Jake suit. Jake like puts Finn in him and he's running around punching stuff.
It's just so.
Dude, look at that guy. He's like a little dirt
awesome.
guy, dude.
I love that.
Oh, remember the episode with the thing with all
I
the
want
holes?
our D&D to be like this. I want these to be the
Adventure
characters.
Time.
Yeah.
Adventure Time D&D. That'd be so good.
I don't know. Oh my god. Aaron, we need to.
Freaking remember the episode with the black and white thing that has the bunch of holes and it's shooting out goo and they have to bring it back to its mom because it's dying? Oh my god, dude. That episode was so weird and the little things go crazy. Look up black and white, dude.
Enderman?
There's an Adventure Time texture pack for Minecraft.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I like her too. Remember how Finn had like his super long hair and you didn't find that out until like season 2 or 3 and you were like, whoa!
What?
And he gives up his hair and then like, oh, dude. Oh, remember the cat thing? The fan-made character that they got in? The little cat guy? I don't remember his name. I'm really not.
You're blowing this one.
I'm blowing it. I don't know why I didn't put Adventure Time on my list. Well, I know why I said I didn't want it. Oh, the mystery episode for Halloween where they're all in the castle and there's a murder mystery.
Oh,
and
that's pretty cool.
It was good.
What's this?
That's
I like
Christmas.
that.
That's the
pretty
Christmas
good.
episode. Oh, dude, Adventure Time.
Oh, those I like those.
Oh
God, the character design is so good.
So great.
That statue, I really want that.
I want that shirt now.
You want that shirt?
Yeah, can you buy it real quick?
Yeah, it's only $13.
Yeah, all right, wait, quick, buy it. Buy it with your mom's credit card.
You want me to give that number out? Are you talking about this guy?
No, that's Cake.
No.
Oh, Peppermint Butler. And
All
Peppermint Butler's like
Dude,
doing
what's
like
this guy's name?
practice. That's Gunther.
Gunther!
Peppermint Butler's like secretly practicing demon magic or something. Remember he has like demon magic book. And then Tree Trunks.
I think I've seen more episodes than I have.
I think I do. All right. Let's stop looking at friggin' Adventure Time things.
Okay, this will be after.
Wait,
but now I want to watch this instead of your other show.
Too many things to watch.
And we got The Craft tonight.
You don't need just start watching things. Oh, dude, remember the rocket-powered elephant thing?
I kind of remember that. That's sweet.
And
that
it,
is
it like
sweet.
spins around and shoots lasers and kills a bunch of things.
I
It's
get
crazy.
a tattoo of that. I kind of would get a tattoo of Adventure Time.
I
want
my back.
It's just an ear, dude.
Yeah, remember, there's the I'm pretty sure there's an episode.
What?
That's
cool.
Where there's a bunch of like there's the finger dude, ear dude, nose dude. They're like run out and they're all these little dudes and they run out and then Finn's got to fight them and it's Adventure Time.
Oh, I want to watch it so bad.
I don't know. Well, again, I know why it's not on my list, but I don't know why it's not on my list.
Okay, number 2.
Number 2 is Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah. Why did I not think that?
Love that.
Yeah.
Like, I would explain more, but
yeah, it gets everybody.
Everybody knows Game of Thrones. It's just good. Like
it's just good.
It's just good. Just good medieval, but like the main characters die, and you're like, what? Wait, what? The ending seasons aren't as great. Like the last 2 seasons are like, okay, all right, whatever, dude.
Okay.
But they're still crazy. There's like dragons.
Who's he?
This is the whole Flame Kingdom, dude. There's like episodes in the Flame Kingdom.
I really like the characters.
Those are the Flame Guards.
This is making me want to draw some characters like this.
Freaking.
Oh, he's cool.
Now we're just looking at... Space Banana. He lands the rocket ship in front of their house, and they've got to help him, but he doesn't say a word, and he just kind of walks around, and then just at the end, they're like, bye, and he just blasts off into space. And he's just like half a freaking banana, dude. Oh. So...
It's like, this show...
That's the cat. Don't remember his name.
Oh, I remember. Okay.
Yeah.
It feels like this show is like made for kids, but it's really made by adults that are just on acid. It's like so insane, but great.
Oh.
Okay, and
I
know your number. Well, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. If you have HBO, that's another good show to watch. I don't want to explain it too much. There's some like crazy twists that happen.
Twist.
And it's just unexpected. It's crazy. Dragons, freaking knights, freaking sword fights, bow and it. The episode
fights.
I've watched. There's an episode.
Freaking sword fights.
There's an episode called Battle of the Bastards, which I've watched that episode probably 7 times. It's like the best episode.
Is that the one with Pedro
Pascal? No.
Yeah. What do you think?
No, that's earlier on. That's in King's Landing where he's fighting the mountain.
Yeah. There's no way he was going to win against them.
But that's the thing. He's like winning so well.
Yeah.
And then just all of a sudden, just one hit, and then just...
Yeah.
It's great. But the Battle of the Bastards is Jon Snow versus Ramsay Snow. Ramsay Snow... I'm going to get too much... There's too much to explain. Ramsay Snow... Oh, I gotta go too far back. Okay, so quick rundown. Okay. Jon Snow is bastard of Ned Stark, but he's not really.
Yes.
But that's. So then.
Ned Stark dies.
What?
Spoiler?
No, that's the first season spoiler.
It's the first episode.
Dude, what if they didn't know that?
It's literally the first episode. Everybody.
It's so good.
Khal Drogo.
He's an awesome character.
He's awesome. Insane.
He just like grunts.
Yeah, and I love him. Well, I mean, he
like,
is your future if you were to get buff.
If I were to work out and not lose all of my hair. And he just like...
Oh god, you're gonna get thinner and lose your hair. You're gonna be...
What if I get really fat and lose all... That's just worse.
That's your
That's just worse. I gotta get really buff and lose all my hair. Then I'll look okay.
Then you'll be okay.
That would be okay. So I'm gonna start working out. 25 push-ups a day, 25 sit-ups a day, 25 pull-ups a day. Let's make a pact right now.
That'd be okay.
No, we're not really doing that. I don't really want to commit myself to doing that every day. I wake up, be like, I gotta do 25 push-ups. Okay, all right. A rundown for Battle of the Bastards. Ned Stark dies. Rip.
Rip.
Jon Snow is his bastard, and then Ramsay Snow is the Lord Bolton's bastard. Lord Bolton betrays Robb Stark, who's king in the North, first after Ned Stark dies because Robb Stark wants to go back.
He's the fat guy, right?
No, that guy.
That's the king?
That's the king. Robb Stark is the king in the North after all the business happens, and Robb Stark is betrayed by Bolton, but not really. It's like Ramsay Snow, because everybody thinks Ramsay Snow is actually dead, but he's not. He actually made someone else die, and then Ramsay Snow comes and fights Jon for Winterfell, and Jon Snow comes in with the wildlings and the people of the North that still believe in him. And like the battle scenes are crazy, and like bows to shoot, but it begins, all right, I don't really want, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Because I don't want to spoil
where
this.
the crow flies through that guy's eye?
No.
I don't even think that's Game of Thrones.
There is like a crow like that pecks out an eye at some point.
Well, it's like a crow like flies through the back of her head and it like comes out some guy's eye.
I don't think so.
It might be like a movie like 300 or something like that. It might be like a gladiator movie.
All right, I don't remember a crow flying through somebody. All right, so Game of Thrones. I'll tell you later. Remind me, Battle of the Bastards.
What are the odds you don't?
What are the odds you shut up, stop talking, and end the episode right now? And number one is Breaking Bad.
We've talked about it a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's not even like the drug part is so great. Like, it is. It is. Like the whole cartel thing and like Better Call Saul I didn't put on the list because I consider that like part of Breaking Bad. It's prequel and everything how it connects with the cartel and all these characters. But the main thing I love is you start off with this chemistry teacher, and by the end you're like with this psychopath, murderer, crazy drug man, and it's just insane. It's only like 5 or 6 seasons, and they do this whole thing. There's so many characters that come in that Walt is like a part of, and he always interacts with them. And Jesse Pinkman, his like sidekick, I guess you call him. Aaron Paul is great. Love Aaron Paul. Just watch Breaking Bad. Watch Better Call Saul too, but like first watch Breaking Bad. Just watch Breaking Bad. If you don't watch Better Call Saul, whatever. But Breaking Bad, just watch that. Just watch it. Just watch it. That's all I have to say. Just watch it. Just
watch it.
It's friggin' awesome, dude.
Okay.
I know people talked about it. I used to have Loot Crate, and I got a Los Pollos Hermanos apron, and I was like, "What's this?" Oh, Breaking Bad. And my dad was like, "Oh, Breaking Bad's like a popular show, whatever. People like it." And I heard people talk about it, and they're like, "It's really good. It's really," but like I never really checked it out. And then one time it was like last February, not 2020 February, 2019 February. I was like, I think it was February break. Nope. It was spring break of 2019. I was like, I'm gonna watch Breaking Bad.
I was like, yeah.
Nope, shut up. Nope. I was like, I'm gonna watch Breaking Bad. Oh my god, I watched it in 3 days.
What?
I watched Breaking Bad in 3.
How?
No, maybe 4 days.
How?
It's like 5 seasons with only 10 episodes in it. I literally watched it from the moment I woke up till the moment I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. I woke up at like 9 a.m. to start watching Breaking Bad, and then went to sleep at like 2 or 3 a.m. because... Oh, that's a nice car. I loved it. I wanted to keep watching more and more.
I was the same way until his wife started getting in my head. Well, not getting in my head, just making me angry.
Well, yeah, you just... Oh.
Can she just go away? Can I watch it without her? Is there an option?
Like that Black Mirror episode where you can mute people?
Yeah, and they get all fuzzy.
Yeah.
That was kind of creepy.
Was, yeah.
That episode was a mind-boggling adventure.
Yeah,
that
you can,
like with the husband. Oh my god!
And he just muted his wife, and she
that
muted
made
him,
me like most of them. It made me very uncomfortable. I was just like,
"That's cool, dude." That's all I was like.
Yeah, I was just like, ugh. And they were just like, "Yeah, you can leave them in there over the."
Like, I hate that word. Like, I wish it never existed.
That was random.
Well, I don't know. Just I use it so much I don't want to, but even in the case but I was like I use like so much and I don't, and then when I start thinking about it, then I start to stop myself from speaking because I use it as a filler word.
Yeah, and then you start talking like this,
and then you're a robot. Okay, that's my list. Oh wait, I've got 2 honorable mentions actually that I was considering putting on my list. I was considering putting honorable mentions of the CW DC Universe shows. Those are good, but they're not like, oh my god, you need to watch it. But if you like DC and
you like Arrow, right?
Yeah, those superhero shows are neat if you like to watch superheroes. An anime suggestion is Cowboy Bebop. It's like 20 episodes. It's a space. And he's like a bounty hunter, and he's got this little crew. I don't want to talk too much about it. There's a dog. There's like things happen. The ending's like whoa, and it's
the end's like whoa.
No, and then Gotham.
Like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
People. I'm not loving it, so they're not loving it. Well, maybe they are loving it. Maybe they're loving it.
It's 2 factors. One, I absolutely hate you right now.
Okay.
Because we spent so much time together.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go home and play Minecraft.
We don't have to, though.
No, but
that's
I want to.
That's the thing.
But I want to.
Well, that's too bad. Maybe I won't get on.
Don't you dare.
Hudson, please.
I'm going to text her.
I have nothing better to do.
Exactly.
Other than watch.
Maybe we won't go as long.
What am I watching next? We can decide that after. You should. No, don't say something stupid, though.
What do you mean? What?
I'm going to go through my watch list and you're going to tell me what I should watch next. Not like some like...
On the podcast?
No.
Oh, or after?
We could do it on the podcast. This is the episode 10. This is episode 10.
This is crazy episode.
Crazy episode. It's going to be 2 hours long.
Yeah, that's okay. We still got Waco. We can whip through... Well, let's just... Knives Out. Hit it quick.
Whoa. Gotham. I've got my other honorable mention. Dr. Stevenson. Gotham is Batman.
Gotham is Batman
before he's Batman, and he's a kid, and like it's really not that. It's not that amazing, but if you like Batman, which I really love Batman. How many times can I say Batman? Batman. And just seeing the enemies and they're growing and the different storylines of Batman, but the young Batman, but he's not Batman, and Alfred is crazy, and it's great. It's great. It's good. It's not great. I would say good.
It's great.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and that was your list. Wow. That was a roller coaster. Yours was definitely longer than mine.
Really? Oh, well, yeah, we did just go for it.
Yeah. Okay, Knives Out. Watched it the other night.
Knives Out.
Great movie.
It's a mystery.
Mystery. It's like an old,
whodunit.
Whodunit. Mystery like that.
Yo, whodunit?
Amazing movie.
I really liked it. I
loved it so much.
Not to rain on your parade here, but I actually think it's the worst movie ever made.
That's a false statement.
No, I don't. I like it. Okay. I like it. I like it like that.
Like, yeah.
No, it's not the song.
The song on the radio.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the face.
No, we lose your minds. We can't.
Okay, we can't do it.
Knives Out. All right, it was good. There was a little bit where I was okay.
Every one of the characters the
characters are really good. They're really nice.
The guy, who's my actor that I like? That face. I don't like that face. Don't do that face. No.
Robert Downey Jr.
That's not him.
You don't like him?
I do. But
okay, Nate, this is confirmed. Nate,
you're the one that doesn't like him.
No, I like Robert Downey Jr. I don't like Iron Man.
Iron Man's the best.
Iron Man freaking sucks, dude.
Oh, well, now everybody hates you. So
no, they don't. Dude, all right. Can I get some Iron Man hate appreciation?
No. He's great.
Iron Man literally...
he made some bad decisions, and he was a little douchey, but still, he's good. I love him.
It's the main thing. He's a douche. He thinks he's the best. He thinks he's...
Because he is.
He's not. He's smart, which is good. I guess he's smartish.
I guess he's smartish. He only invented a new element.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I can do that. Watch this. This is called penisium. It's my penis.
Oh, well, minds have been lost. Wow, that was a good one. Wow. Okay.
Penisium.
Diving from the bottom of the bucket right there. Okay, Michael Shannon.
Okay.
He was in Waco.
Which one? Which one is he?
This guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in Waco.
Yeah.
He plays Gary. Okay, the old guy, I want that job so much, just to hang out with that old guy so much.
Oh,
he was awesome. He was funny. Great.
I did like him.
Great.
And I like how he planned it all out.
Yeah. He's so smart, and he wrote his books, and I love how his house represented all of his books, and it was interesting. All the characters are very dynamic and interesting.
There's something on my mouth.
Oh, he just took something out of his mouth and put it on my pants. Oh. Oh, wow. Daniel Craig, his accent, he's got that southern drawl.
Yeah, but it's
kind of not.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. It's there, and then occasionally it'll break a little bit, and you're like, what's going on? Nope. There are a lot of twists in the movie.
I love what he did.
That's actually I'm kind of stealing that from SNL. They have it. They have a skit where it's two DJs, and they're like, "We're the party twins," and they do that.
Is it the same guys at the funeral?
Yes,
DJs?
it's the funeral DJs.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit stolen from that. So
yeah,
I'd like to give them credit.
Marta was really good.
Yeah.
Yep. Just well thought out. There's another one in the making, I think, which will be it will be same Daniel Craig, but new cast.
Yes,
new story,
Daniel Craig's gonna be
which will be good. I really like that.
It's
and I'm it's like a little ways in, you're like, wait, did they just tell me how everything worked? What? And you're very hold on, and then you're like, oh, and then and then ah.
Yeah, I really like Chris Evans' character.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not cool
good,
dude,
but yeah,
but, I really like.
Oh, and he's like, eat my, yeah.
What?
When he's just ratting out on the family.
Oh
great, so great.
He's sitting down and oh, nice of you to show up, and he's like,
really? Yeah, that great. The dialogue's so on key, and you gotta pay attention to it. When we started watching it, things were happening in the house, and people were moving around. I'm like, no, everybody just focus.
Yeah,
good movie. Waco.
Wait, we didn't rate the movie. We'll give it a 7 out of 10. Maybe an 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
7.5.
What did I give friggin' Ghost in a Shell?
I think you gave
6?
6.
Oh, wow. Alright, bring Ghost in a Shell down to a 5.
Thank you. You were ratting on me for giving it a 5.
I know. Bring it down to a 5 and keep this at a 7. Just because.
Wait, actually, I think I said... No,
you said 5.5.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Alright.
Waco.
We both watched Waco. Waco is the show. We didn't watch
the actual
documentary events.
Which there are ones that I probably would watch because I found it very interesting. Waco was. Let me just look it up to
it's
get the facts right.
a religious compound in the middle of Texas or somewhere in Texas.
Waco, Texas.
Waco, Texas. Is it in the middle of Texas? Or is it on the edge of Texas?
I think it's in the middle of Texas.
Let's say the middle of Texas.
Wait,
out in the middle of nowhere. Scroll out of the map.
Yep, that's looking like the middle of Texas.
Okay, middle of Texas. Religious group, the Branch Davidians.
Wow, you know your stuff.
We just watched the show. And then the ATF.
So yeah, the ATF got involved. Because they found out that these people were holding illegal guns.
Yes.
Because they were preparing themselves because they knew, what did they call it? Seven Seals.
The Six Seals.
The Six Seals.
David. I'm sorry.
David Koresh.
David Koresh.
Which I love him. Yeah. But they're preparing themselves because they knew people were going to find out about him and not.
That's the Fourth Seal. You don't understand. David saw it coming. That's what the whole thing. David saw the three seals.
David's the Messiah.
Yes, and
which doesn't mean everybody this getting me angry. They're like, he's acting like he's Jesus. I'm like, no, he's not.
He is acting like he's Jesus.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
okay, fight's about to ensue because I'm on his side.
Dude, he thinks he's like the
yes,
best.
He does think he's the best.
He doesn't think he's actually Jesus.
No,
he thinks he's.
He's not Jesus. He's just like
he's
there to help, or not that he's there to like
guide them to salvation.
Yeah, he's not acting like he is Jesus. I mean, but some complaints about him. I don't always agree with the decisions. The whole sex with the young girl.
He says he takes on the burden of sex for the other men in the compound. Not because he enjoys it, but to save them for their soul to be more free.
Yes.
Which is absolute stupid garbage.
I don't agree with it, but I don't think he's just doing that to be like, haha, all for me. I think he does believe.
I think he actually believes
he
that.
He is, yeah.
But
which I'm like, good for him. That's I don't care.
Not good for him. He's stealing people's wives.
But if they were okay with it...
They were not okay with it.
But then they can not let it happen. I'm like...
That's the problem, though. They can't not let it happen. They can. You're free to leave the cult.
You're free to leave.
But you can't.
Like, the only thing I think that was wrong... I get polygamy wasn't... Which I don't get why that was not...
It wasn't legal back until recently. Well, recently? Is it still?
Is it still?
I think it is.
I don't get
places.
that because if people are okay with it, then that's
whatever,
just them.
Dude.
That's their decision.
If it's
not affecting you,
if you want to have 5 wives, whatever, dude.
It's not affecting you, and
as
if
long
it's all
as
good,
the wives are all good with it.
Then go ahead.
Or the husbands. Could you do it you could do it the other way around.
Yeah, you could do it the other way around.
I'd be someone's third husband.
What?
Ladies.
Oh, I was like, what? And I don't the young girl like that.
She's 14 when she married him.
That wasn't that. That's no.
That's not okay.
You should probably just not
wait.
do that.
That's just
wait.
I
get the other thing. But just wait for that. But the whole I'm definitely on his side, their side compared to the cops.
Okay, so the ATF had a mishap.
We're probably gonna spoil it, but it's an event. You probably know about it. You probably know how it ends. Not good.
The ATF had an original event with this guy in Minnesota. I don't know. Before Waco in the 90s.
Yes, there's a group of people who they're anti-government.
Yes, and the ATF had a mishap and they killed someone's wife, and the government was going to cut their spending, so they needed a win. Basically, is what the guy says. We need a win. So there's this group in Waco we know about that has
to them guns. It's a clean job. Get in, find that they have guns, get them out, and they're good.
So they send in this small team and one guy to infiltrate it.
Yes. This guy, I love him.
Yeah, he was fine.
Yes, he's good. He's like, no, don't do this. He's warning them, and then they backstab him. They throw him under the bus, and then his career's gone.
So they surround the building.
Even though
he's like, guys, no, stop.
They know you're coming.
Yeah, and they surround the building,
and the whole thing was like, you didn't tell us that they were getting weapons, but they weren't when he was there. Yes. He doesn't know they had weapons. He hadn't seen the weapons.
Also, do they have a lot of weapons?
Yes,
they have a lot of weapons.
They have a lot of weapons. That probably wasn't very great, but yeah. Also, were they abusing children, or was that just a complete lie?
No,
I don't think they were abusing children.
But David has to have. David has all the kids. He names all the kids.
Yeah, but, it's very controlling, but if that's the way they want to live, it's up to them. I don't care.
I think they definitely shouldn't have solved it the way they did. So anyway,
no.
The ATF surrounds the building, and then dogs start attacking.
Yeah, which is never brought up again. The whole reason, firing starts out is because
they kill dogs.
Dogs run at them, and a guy shoots them, and then they hear bullets, and they're like, nope. Time to kill everybody.
Shots fired. Everybody shoot.
Bang, bang, bang. I'm like, no.
And then they start killing people inside. A couple of ATF agents get shot. And that was bad. They should have just stopped there, been like, guys, all right, listen.
Yeah. And then, but the police, there was a guy filming it there. What do the police do? Get rid of the tapes that show that they shot first. Oh, we didn't shoot first. They shot first.
And then
people aren't going to believe the religious cult.
No, they won't.
Exactly. And I love this guy, the dude on the news, not the guy there, but he does his own little podcast
The
thing.
radio guy?
Yeah.
He's actually an FBI agent in Narcos.
Really?
Yeah, the guy who plays the radio host in Waco, he's an FBI agent in Narcos. Cool. But he's not a good
guy. Okay.
Well, no, he's a good guy, but not a good guy. He's
okay.
The DEA is the main people in Narcos, is Pedro Pascal and the other guy who's the villain from the Wolverine movie, Logan. He's a blonde dude. Yeah. There's the main two DEA agents, and then there's the FBI agent, and the FBI is looking for interests for America rather than stopping the cartel, really. It's a whole thing. I'm not going to get into Narcos, which I finished, by the way, if I didn't ever say that.
I think you did.
It was good. Waco, the radio host guy, I really like him. He's trying to tell everybody what's going on here. He's got the guy there. So shots fired, and then they get the FBI in there.
Yeah, this was when Gary comes in.
Yeah.
Gary's the
negotiator.
Yes, he's the negotiator. So Gary, I love him.
Yeah.
He's my favorite. He's played by Michael Shannon, who is right now my favorite actor.
Wow.
Yeah, I love him. He was also he was in
what are we talking about?
Fahrenheit 451.
Oh yeah, which wasn't
a great movie, but still.
But whatever. Yeah, it was fine.
Wasn't a great book, but whatever.
I liked it. I liked the book. I liked the book better than the movie. The book was good. The book's don't destroy books.
I was a little bit confused.
I was a little confused. I burn books and stuff, and there's this spider thing. And
let's not talk about that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That'll be a next podcast.
we talk about books.
Oh God,
books that we've read in English class.
I could go.
We could go into detail.
Huckleberry Finn, man, I do like my Huckleberry Finn, and one of my favorites is
Glass Castle. Written by Jeanette Walls.
Actually, yes, I did very much enjoy it. But no, To Kill a Mockingbird. I like that one. Atticus Finch, man.
Atticus Finch. Okay, he is.
So he's the negotiator, and if the two, so it's him, and then there's the other guy he's the head of the ATF, right? He's the guy from Joker. He's a detective from Joker, and he was in.
Yeah, the dude. No, he's part of the FBI. He's the tactical
dude.
Team, tactical leader for the tactical team of the FBI.
And then there's the
guy
who
wants to just go in and shoot everybody.
And then there's the guy who's in charge of everything.
He's in charge of the FBI unit they're at Waco. He's this fat dude. He's like, hey guys.
He's like,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Gary wants to just talk it out.
Yeah, and if they just would have listened to Gary, it would have been solved.
It would have been fine.
Oh my God. So, I don't agree with David's, all of his, he decided not to come out. I think he
could have just walked on out, been like, guys, all right, listen, we shot you, you shot us. Okay, that's wrong.
Yeah.
We shot you a little bit, but let's.
And then the whole milk, they need to get milk, and then they made it so that it seemed like the people inside were refusing the milk, and it's no, that's a complete lie. And that's always what makes me angry in things, when the polilice or the government,
when people lie.
Yeah,
that's why we're here.
There's literally nothing they could do to. Yeah, it's aggravating. but they don't listen to him. And like, to cut to the end, you have after they're psychologically torturing these people. They're blasting like weird
noises,
sounds, like dolphins,
flashing
and
lights,
screaming stuff. They cut off their power a whole bunch, and you got they're like, okay, I'll come out. He got a sign from God. I'll come out as long as I can rewrite whatever
the
his
6 seals.
Yes. Because when he said it, like, people were just like, oh, he's insane. He's a crazy guy.
And he wants to redo it and send it out.
He wants it to get it perfect. Because this is really... everything's relying on
his message.
Yes.
To the world.
And it's very important. Even though they could have just left and their lawyer said they would be good.
Yeah, the lawyer, the fat lawyer.
Yeah.
He's in Better Call Saul.
Oh, okay.
He
looked familiar.
He's a bank... He's like one of the head bank guys in Better Call Saul. The whole story. I'm not gonna get into that either.
Mm-hmm. But then, so it's all looking good. They're like, okay, we need the whole
week.
Yeah, they get a week. Is it longer than a week? I don't think it's longer than a week.
He's like, it's been a week, Gary. I need some pages.
And then
Gary's like, guys, I need some pages. And David's like, I can't give him the pages. That's how he sounds exactly. No,
actually, kind of.
He's got that little bit of southernness.
Yeah.
But it's more like light.
Also, he plays a mean guitar.
He does, yeah. He's crazy at guitar.
Yeah.
I love Thibodeau.
Oh, yeah, Thibodeau, man.
Thibodeau's
Do you know, have you seen Thibodeau in real life?
No.
What he looks like? Thibodeau.
He's the one who wrote the book that they used.
Yeah.
And Gary knows who wrote the other book.
I get his real name's David, but it made it very confusing that both of their names were David.
David Thibodeau and David Koresh. Thibodeau. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
But then David won't give them any pages to confirm, and Gary can't get his higher-ups to agree just to give them more time. So then they start...
That's him now.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
He got a little bigger. I'm not saying anything mean, but...
Hey, man, I mean, if I was in that, I would probably...
Yeah. I mean, he lost, like, his love.
Yeah.
Which is, like, just like, no, oh my God.
But anyway, so then the leader of the FBI for that division...
Kind of look like David Koresh, by the way.
Should I get those glasses?
You probably should.
And then grow out a little bit of beard and stubble, and then
he's a good-looking guy.
He's not too bad looking.
Yeah. Especially the guy... Oh, it's Gambit, by the way.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, it's Gambit.
Yeah.
He plays a really good David Koresh.
Yeah, very good.
But cops going by. At the end, David won't give any pages, so the FBI tactical team is like, we're gonna put in some tear gas.
They're like, okay, we'll give you. They trick Gary.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, sorry, you're off the case. And like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like. And then they just mess it up. They're like, okay, we're going to just tear gas these people.
And they just roll some tanks in.
Yes.
They crush the building.
They crush his car, by the way.
For no reason.
No reason, because they're just mean. They're like, oh, these guys are, they're idiot cult. We can do whatever we want. And like, no, they're people. Your police just don't be crooked.
Maybe you need to move the car from the scene so it doesn't get...
And then David said, he's like, they're not making those cars anymore. That's gone forever. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Which is like...
Literally.
Not literally.
David Koresh.
David Koresh.
Yeah, I'm going to start saying that.
You want to adopt his religion?
Yeah.
But I get to be the Messiah and I get to have sex with everybody. Because God told me that I have to free you from the burden, so your mind can be more free. Okay, I'll do that for you. I'll be there for you.
Deal, man.
All right, thanks. But how long have we been going? I just want to make sure it doesn't cut us off. Okay.
They roll in some tear gas.
And the tanks just crush through the house.
Yeah, and then they trap these people inside.
Yeah.
And then this guy, the dude, the
radio
podcast,
host.
yeah, he talks about it before. So many times the police will use tear gas and they know what happens when you use tear gas. It blows up and people die in a fire. So And then the fire breaks out just because it happens.
Yeah.
There's no, like...
They don't know how.
Yeah.
I mean, they use lanterns because they cut off the power and they had lanterns in it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a lantern, probably.
Exactly. That's what they did in the show. I think that's how they did it. And then they're like, oh, it's a mass suicide. They started a fire to kill everybody. Which just make no sense. No. Why would they do that?
No.
And they literally said, this is not... We're not drinking any Kool-Aid. This is not going to be another... What's the name of that town? Jamestown?
Jonestown? Yeah. Jonestown. Jamestown's the...
I'd like a documentary movie, TV show about Jonestown. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't agree with them.
Call it Kool-Aid Party.
Nah, definitely. That's so bad.
You want to do that too? We could get a bunch of people to move to the island.
Why are you saying this?
What? Like,
stop.
No, but like for fun. Like
you
we'll just go to an island for fun and like have a bunch of people there.
And kill them with Kool-Aid?
No, just go to a fun little island and have.
Oh my god! Stop winking! You're winking.
No, yeah, that's bad.
That's bad. You shouldn't have said that. No. So yeah, and then like, there's only a couple survivors.
But I mean, like, I don't know if everybody really knew Well, I'm assuming some people knew the Kool-Aid was poison, but I don't think all of them did.
We're still on that?
I'm sorry.
Well, no, they knew it. I think they knew.
I don't think all of them did, though.
I mean, the kids probably didn't.
No.
But they were like, of course, that's what we have to do.
We have to do this. Yeah. We're on an island.
I mean, and that came up in American Horror Story, Apocalypse. That's one of my favorite seasons, other than The Hotel in 1984. Yeah, so okay. Really good. Good.
Waco was good? Okay, government man. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was like, are you about to do this, man? It made me sad. I was angry.
I mean, I was like, whatever, man.
I get more into it, I guess.
I guess you do. Yeah. I was like, man, those actors really, like, I'm sorry to break your wall of beauty, but like when Supergirl, she plays Supergirl, the girl who's on the bus at the end.
Yeah,
She plays Supergirl.
Melissa
McCarthy, yep.
Yeah, Melissa McCarthy.
And she's coming out the bus, and the guy who started the tear gas is like, somebody help!
Help! I'm like, it's your fault!
Dude!
I didn't quite like her, though.
No. Her, like, sister was like, I want to leave. I don't want to be his wife.
You think I like you?
Yeah, and it's like, whoa!
Hey!
Yeah, it was a bad situation. I think neither sides were good. But, like, if everybody just let everybody be who they want to be...
Be who you want to be.
Then everything would have been fine. Like, obviously, you gotta agree, the religious compound wasn't the best living. Let's not call it the best living.
No, but the people were happy.
The people were fine.
Happy.
They were fine.
I mean, that one guy, I forget his name.
Wanted to leave because David had his baby.
Yeah.
And apparently you can't do that. I love the scene where he's, like, having sex with that one girl. And then he stops. He's like, I'm sorry. I was enjoying myself.
I started to enjoy it.
And
she's like,
David, you can enjoy it a little bit.
I am your wife. And he's like, no. And at that point, I'm like, okay, he wouldn't... This show is like, he wouldn't just do that. Yeah.
No, I definitely think I think it's more he has some mind problems. I think he was a little...
I think he's narcissistic. Insane. I don't think he's insane. I think he's
insane in the aspect of he has something wrong with his mind where he believes he's this higher power, that he's got this message from God that he needs to deliver.
And
he's very charismatic, and he gets people to join.
I think his childhood was rough, and I think it affected
he didn't have a father
him.
Figure.
No, he did not.
So I'm not saying you need a father figure to be a good person.
And you're not saying that every person without a father figure is going to turn into a
psychopath murderer.
He's not a psychopath murderer. He's a leader of a religious establishment.
They won't turn into a leader of a religious cult.
Look up the thing.
Yeah. Let me. All right. I hate that. I dislike that this app won't let us go for longer than 30 minutes a segment. So we're gonna
take a quick break.
Take quick little. It'll be really instant cut. No ad break.
Yeah, no ad
instant cut. Just because we won't be. It's a long one for episode 10.
Episode 10. We'll do it again at episode 50 with
No, episode 20. Every 10. Shouldn't we do every 10 the long one?
Okay. I'm holding you to that.
Well, like, maybe not 2 hours.
Your name is Hudson Walters, and you have full consent, right?
My name is General.
My name is Major.
Major? Oh, Major? It wasn't General?
No, it's Major.
Oh, okay.
That's why they call her Major.
Well, no, I thought they called her General, though. I forgot it was Major.
This is Ghost in a Shell. Shout out to the...
My name is Major Quan Chi.
Not
and I
Squanchy.
Squanch! My name is Major Squanch, and I give full consent to squanch it up. Oh! Dude, people's ears are gone after this episode. Who's listening at hour 2 right now? Shout out to the hour 2 listeners, because it won't be me. I'm not listening to the full 2 hours.
When we get home.
No. Oh, okay. All right. So, just to end it off, we're going to do a quick little couple segments. I don't know. Do we have anything else?
Your dream. My
dream. Which I can tell you without looking at my notes because it's been in my head since I've had it. Because I keep, I can't forget. Since we've started recording this, by the way, it's almost gotten dark out. So, that's how long we've been recording this. Well, obviously.
You think we can do your dream on the way home?
No, what? Why? What? We're finishing this. We're not.
Okay.
This will take. It'll take like. Don't worry. There's not too much left. All right. So, I've started playing God of War again. The one that came out in 2016, 2018. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember.
Somewhere around there. The new iteration of Norse gods. It's been exactly 2 years since I played it again. It's one of my favorite games. I'm going to show Nate some pictures from the game. Because I think he'd enjoy these pictures.
Were they characters or?
Sort of, not really. I don't.
Well, are they like enemies?
No,
or...
well, no. Shut up. All right, so.
Oh, okay.
No, there's First of all, there's this. This is the turtle house.
What?
Which is like one of the main places.
Dude!
He's a giant turtle with a tree on his back who has a house underneath him that you go in.
Does he walk around or does he stay put?
No, he stays put. He can't move. He moves up and down.
His back?
Yeah, here, wait, let me see if I can get a better shot. Well, nope, that's just the forest. Here's somebody's drawing of him.
How do I not know about this?
He's a giant.
I absolutely love turtles.
You come across his.
Was he a turtle or a tortoise?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I think it's a turtle.
I like turtles.
Okay. He looks like a tortoise.
So you come across this thing. You're hunting a boar with your son, and you kill the boar, and you realize that this witch is here, and she's like, "That was my friend, the boar," and she's like part of nature or something. I don't know, but then she's like, "Come quickly to my house," and you walk over into this like garden area, which is really beautiful. There's like red trees, yellow trees. There's a river going by. And your son's like, "You live in a tree?" And she's like, "No, I live under it." And then this giant turtle comes out from the ground and like goes, and then like your son walks up and touches his face and he like kind of nudges it and stuff. Oh my god! And he's crazy. He's not like they made this whole turtle thing for like you only see him like maybe twice, 3 times. And it's giant. It's like one of the main places you go back to a couple times because there's a couple of things here. Now I've got another picture, another thing.
I don't think you're going to be able to top that.
I don't think I will. No, not videos. Oh, God. Oh, I can't work a freaking phone.
I can't work a freaking phone.
Wait. Give me a second. Trying to think. Oh.
Let's sing our song while we're there.
No.
What's our song again?
I don't remember. You got it recorded. Nope, that's There's this. Okay. So this is a giant snake called the World Serpent, which
How big is he?
I need to find. It's massive.
Massive.
First time seeing
Tom.
It. Listen, I can't text with my fat monkey fingers.
I can't text with my fat monkey fingers.
All right. This way, we're gonna. I know. Nope. We're not.
Switch to Sprint, everybody.
No, don't. Stop.
Sprint, everybody.
No.
for Galaxy Trust on us.
No, shut
Extended
up.
roaming on Sprint.
Not T-Mobile. You just said T-Mobile. You just ruined the ad. Oh my god, I don't need an intro. All right, so you're in a boat.
Dude, shout out to VGS.
All right, yeah. Shout out to Video Game Sophistry. All right, so you're in this little boat. You're going along this river. No, don't look at the comments. Oh my god. All right, okay, all right. Wait, I need to. Oh my god. Oh, I just get to the part. Why did they start in the river? So you're in this pond. It's just water and fog everywhere. You go up to this statue. I should have not shown you the picture before. I mean, it's in the ads, so like you knew it was coming at some point, but like. Watch. All right. Wait. We're waiting. So he's gonna throw his axe into the water, because the statue says to throw your weapons into the water. So just watch. This is like, all right, we're gonna go silent for a second, just so they can see this.
The axe did not return. What is this?
Dude, that thing's massive.
Look at this. It's huge.
Oh my god.
Stay calm,
Do you fight it?
No.
Okay, because I'm like,
He's your
that's...
friend.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen Sekiro snake fight? Giant snake fight?
No.
I won't show him that now, but it's a giant. You fight a giant snake actually 3 times.
What does it say?
This voice too. You're so young. I'm pretty sure you don't fight it. You don't fight the world serpent. I'm pretty sure.
How would you fight that thing? Its eye is bigger than its body.
There's like, and it's wrapped around this whole lake, and it slowly like moves around and like lowers it, because when the world serpent moves, it like brings the pond down. It's crazy. It's like just giant, insane.
Is that it?
I think so. Let me just see. It's awesome. Don't pour. This is your phone. You can't pour Gatorade on your own phone.
You can pour it on your pants.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd be okay then, I guess. Nope, don't. Oh my god. That was close.
You want a little taste of that?
No, I don't want a little taste of that. Oh, god. Oh, okay. Oh. Joking on Gatorade.
There's a guy right there.
Probably just like, what the hell is going
I
on?
just opened the door because I started drinking. This guy's probably like, what the crap? Because I just popped out the door and just spit Gatorade everywhere.
There's the first fight where you fight this guy. Oh my god. Stop dying first.
I inhaled the Gatorade.
Oh my god.
Because I was going to say, God only knows because you said something that made me think of it.
Oh.
It made me laugh. Yeah, I remember that guy.
First fight.
I see his
was
face.
crazy. No.
Okay.
There's this fight. That's
Whoa.
at the end. This is a giant dragon thing. This is like the world tree or whatever. There's the mountain. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
When does he kill his son?
Dude, no, that's spoilers. He doesn't kill someone.
That piece. The end, he's just like, we did it, boy. And then just kills him.
Throws the axe into his head. You fight a bunch of these giant guys, which are cool. Okay, that's my God of War thing. I've been playing that. It's fun.
I love how it was you showing me things, so it really wasn't interesting to them.
No.
Well, just look it up.
Look up the World Serpent from God of War. Don't drop your goddamn phone.
I didn't mean to. It's not like, I'm going to jump
I'm going to throw my phone down there. It's a crazy game. Play God of War. If you have a PS4, if you don't have a PS4, buy a PS4 just to play God of War. That's all. Oh my god. That's all you need. Just a PlayStation 4 and God of War. Like, it's worth...
PlayStation 4 and God of War.
It's worth the PlayStation 4 just to play that game. It's really awesome. Fighting the gods and all the stuff, and the fighting and the story and the...
Fighting and all the fighting and the all
All right. I think we've been going for a really long time. This is the second one. Is it long? Long. What did I say after that? What did I do? Long gong 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 gong. Long gong 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 gong. Long gong gong gong. Long gong gong gong. Pop gong gong gong. Bom bom. That's our new.
That's our second song.
This is Bong Music Part 1. Jong ding 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 dong dong. Dong ding 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 dong dong. Dong ding 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 dong dong. Do do do. Dong ding 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 dong dong. Now, some people might take offense to that. We are not imitating anyone.
No, that's just literally our mouth noises.
That's just us.
The whole genre of this new music we've created. Gong, because it's just like that revolves around like these mouth sounds, like gong, ding, 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 gong, gong, or the zong, gong, 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 gong.
Just like the
I have a good idea for the what are the odds.
Oh my god.
What are the odds? The whole way home, we have to continue to sing that over and over again.
Why would we do that?
Because it'd be torture.
It'd be 35 minutes of
exactly.
There's no
want to just do it out of 50?
No, what?
The thing of the odds that we won't have to do it.
What, are we gonna just sit in silence? Well, other than silence, just doing that?
Well, we can like make it interesting.
Oh my god. No, the point of that? No one gets anything out of that.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of the game.
Well, no, the point of the game is like someone's supposed, like one of us.
Okay, then you have to do it.
No, what?
What are the odds you go talk to this guy that was watching me vomit everywhere? Where is he? Oh, the police officer just. There's a guy. I don't think he's. He was right there.
All right.
CBD sold here.
That's great.
You gotta talk about your dream.
Oh yeah. Okay. Ended off another dream. Because this has been going for a really long time.
Over 12 hours. Or over 2 hours.
Over 12 hours.
Oh my god.
Ooh, stay tuned for episode 20. Over 12.
Yeah, every time we go an hour extra.
Yeah. We had a lot to talk about today. So, that's why. We had a lot to talk about earlier. We got a lot to talk about now. And this is episode 10, so we wanted to make it a little special. Well, Nate mainly wanted to make it long. Alright, so my dream... I'm in here. I hope this still stays recording. I'm in New York City. For some reason, I'm at some like D&D shop and stuff, reading some like reading some weird comic books.
Comic books.
I don't know why I typed that. Weird comic books, like that make no sense. I don't know what they were. They were like some sort of superhero something, but they weren't real. It was like fake.
Yeah.
And then I decided to get up from reading the comic books and walk into a back room where there was a bath ready for me, and I just hopped in the bath. But then I realized while I was in the bath, I need to go to Mr. Dolan's conference. So I woke up from that dream, but not really.
Oh my god.
So
was this a day you had at his conference?
Yes. That's the crazy. In the dream, I was like, I gotta get up for Mr. Dolan's conference.
Yeah.
But I woke up from that dream to another dream where I grabbed my Chromebook, and then, in my house, I go and sit down back in my bed with my Chromebook. But then a T-Rex stomps on my house and kills me, so I can't get to Mr. Dolan's conference. And
because you're dead.
Yes. But then after I died, I was back in the bath in New York City. And then I woke up. So I don't know what.
Whoa! What the heck? Did you feel you die?
Maybe that's why I woke up from the bath dream to the Mr. Dolan dream, but that dream brought me back to the bath dream.
You were like,
and that
had a dream, and then you had a dream within a dream, and since you died in that dream, you came back to your
other
original dream.
And that woke me up. I'm like, Mr. Dolan, gotta go to the conference.
Yeah. Did you tell this to Mr. Dolan in the conference?
Of course. I turned my mic on. I was like, guys.
Guys, I had a dream. I was in a bath.
There was a bath.
Dude, what are the odds you tell him tomorrow?
No, I'm not gonna. What? God, Mr. Dolan, yeah, things are going good. I had a dream actually the other day. No, what?
What are the odds? Out of 100.
No.
You're
Dude,
not going to get out of 100.
Oh my God, I'm not saying that to Mr. Dolan at all. I don't want the chance that I have to.
Well,
What are the odds I just turn my mic on into Mr. Dolan and say anything tomorrow?
Do I get to choose what you say?
No.
It won't be bad, but I'll come up with it on the way. And I'll let you approve it.
Out of 100 still.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk into Mr. Dolan.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, ready?
No, we're looking at each other.
No, we're not, because the chances are higher that it won't be the same. All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
56. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I was almost going to say 47.
All right. What do you, the next Mrs. Ryder conference, you got to say something. Okay. Well, you're a loser.
I'll do it during the Guzik one.
All right.
Out of 100?
Yep. I can look away if you want to still.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
27.
That was a good one.
That was good.
I was scared.
All right.
Definitely not during the Mrs. Ryder conference.
Mrs. Ryder, one second.
The lazy, the narwhal bacon's at midnight.
Wait, what is that from? I remember that.
I told you last night. But we talked about it last night and you said no. It's a thing. It was like a weird internet thing.
Okay.
It was like a meme or whatever. That made me sound like an old guy. It's like a meme.
It's like some sort of meme or whatever these kids are talking about here. All right, there's a plane shooting up into the sky.
Wait, really? Oh, well, yeah.
And we're signing off episode 10.
And we're about to shoot up heroin.
No, we're not. Don't do heroin. Don't.
Leave it for us.
No. Save it for us. We need more. We need more because we want... Make sure, just load it up. We've got 8 that we're just going to do at once.
Yeah, okay, ready? Ready?
No, I want to end it specially. I don't want to end it with a fake heroin. This is episode 10.
Okay.
I don't want to fake shoot up heroin. Episode 10.
Okay.
Heroin is a serious problem.
Yeah. A heroin twist.
No, not the heroin twist.
That'd be a good name of a band.
Oh my God.
Heroin twist.
Oh, that is. But okay. Thank you for watching, sticking with us for 10 episodes.
Thank you for being a friend. Running back in again and again.
We've got more to come. Oh, we've achieved nirvana. We have. We're enlightened now.
No idea what you're talking Yes, thank you.
We're starting uploading YouTube videos this Friday, I think, right?
Oh yeah, Patreon. We didn't talk about that.
Patreon, we're setting that up for Friday.
Yep. You just well by the time it'll be up by the time you hear this.
Yes.
So just look up. Is it?
Oh God.
Let me just keep talking. I'll look it up.
I think it was No Brainer Podcast.
Yeah, just look up variations of that. I guess.
Unless we find it.
What
is that?
That's the guy through the bird.
Oh, okay.
I was looking him up.
Oh my God. Find it.
I'm looking.
What are you doing?
You find it then. Find it.
Oh, No Brainer. We're just No Brainer.
We're just No Brainer.
Okay. We're No Brainer on Patreon. We're going to set up just a tier.
Yeah, it's just, for right now, it's just going to be $1.
A $1 tier. Sign up for...
what you'll get is, well, there's definitely going to be behind the scenes, maybe every once in a while, a tiny skit that won't go on YouTube.
Yes. We don't want to block too much behind the paywall. I mean, it's not like we're expecting anyone to go to Patreon, but we're going to make it...
I mean, it is $1, but still.
Yeah, but we're making it for fun. We're going to put stuff on there, and maybe if you want to see more of us, go check that out.
Yeah,
or
also...
if you just want to check out the YouTube.
Yeah, definitely check that out. We're trying to do 1 skit a week.
Yeah, one...
And this week, on Friday, well, it'll be out by the time you're there.
Yeah,
intro. Our intro to No Brainer.
Intro to No Brainer.
Which I'm going to edit tonight. Or not tonight. I'm going to watch Adventure Time and do Minecraft tonight.
You could watch Adventure Time while playing Minecraft, while editing the video. Well, eating taco narwhal bacon burrito.
What? Yeah, but on Patreon we also are thinking about doing the. Oh, that's the guy that I vomited.
Oh,
Yep, that's him. But we think about maybe every once in a while doing a movie.
Yeah.
Movie review live. You come on, depending on how many people there are.
Even if it's just a couple of you guys.
Yeah, we share. We just talk.
We watch the movie. We talk about it, and
we probably watch either a good movie or probably a bad movie.
Yeah. I don't want to watch like a good movie that I've never seen.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
and like that, we'll give like Q&As. We'll probably do
when there's questions to be asked.
And then like if you guys suggest content that you want us to see, we are thinking about maybe, I don't know,
putting our nudes on the Patreon. Yep.
Probably no. Definitely not. No, that's not a thing.
Unless you want it.
No. Nope.
$20.
No.
Send it
For you. Go ahead.
No.
Email me though.
Yeah.
No.
Email Nate. Let him know.
And we're thinking about maybe doing some weird, like, we have to make food for each other, but some, like, nasty food.
Yes.
Nasty sandwiches.
Or we could
tacos
make
and
good
stuff.
food and just, like, enjoy the good food.
Well, what's that?
It's
How
like, no,
fun
like
is that?
making the food. Like,
Oh, yeah,
a
like
cooking
chef. We make a little chef skits.
Chefs. Yeah. We make, like...
We'll make 2 characters. We'll be that.
Okay.
Dude. We'll talk about it on the way.
Chef Bonsoir and Chef Mimou.
But I can't do a French accent.
I don't think I could hold on to a French.
I can do that.
Okay, that's perfect. You could be like Beaker.
Yeah.
I'll be like the whatever his name is. Nobody remembers the green head name. Monsieur, mon ami, and I'll just do that.
That would be annoying.
After a while.
You guys are in the brains of us.
Alright.
So, definitely check it out, and thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, stay tuned for more content.
And for you who have listened to this whole thing, thank you.
And we're gonna...
I'm sorry.
If you listen to this whole thing, email Nate, and he'll give you a kiss.
I won't give you a kiss, but email me, and maybe we'll be pen pals.
Maybe you could email them a kiss.
If you watch this whole thing, email me, and I'll do a 5-minute little doodle for you.
Okay,
and I'll take a picture for you.
Or
and I'll send
I
it
could
to
do
you.
a little 5-minute doodle.
You'll want it from me. Yeah. We'll see if anybody gets to the end to receive their gift.
Just let Nate know. Email him or text him if you have his number.
Yeah, well, I guess you could, yeah.
If
you know me.
I mean, I'm just...
Maybe mad.
Yeah. If mad.
Okay, well,
All right,
thanks. You, everybody. Okay, 2 ambulances have gone by and a police officer.
All right. Hope everybody's doing well.
Maybe it's our future selves about to get in a car crash.
Hey, we were idiots. I know you just listened to the full 2 hours. If you're here, thanks. We said to email Nate.
We also didn't get my email address. Just DM us on Instagram. We're just No Brainers Podcast on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I forget what it was about.
It was you doing a little doodle.
Oh yeah, if you got through the whole video, just
make him do a full drawing.
Don't.
Yeah, make
Please,
him.
I'll do you like a 5-minute little ink drawing. I'll take a picture and send it to you.
Make him do the whole Avengers cast.
Don't do that
in full detail.
Don't.
Message him on Instagram. He runs that and does all the stuff on.
Or message me on our account.
Yes, not his art account, but the No Brainer account. All right, thanks.
Thank you.